Chill. 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 Top of the morning, top of the morning. What it do? Let's talk. Yeah, ladies pull up, fellas pull up. Ladies pull up, fellas pull up. Let's talk. It's early in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Let's chop it up. Let's talk real quick. Much love to everybody. Tap the like button on the way up in here. Let's go. Chill. Hmm? Aunt Dilly, what it do? What's up? What's up? How you doing, man? How you feeling this morning? I know y'all seen the title. Good men must ignore beauty. Stop thinking with your private part. Women, women need to have intentions of seeking marriage. You know what I'm saying? If you run into a female and she's not trying to build with you, then you need to get far away from that woman. If a woman runs into a man and he's not trying to build with her, all he wants is the sex, then he need to get away from that. She need to get away from him. We're gonna chop it up though. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let some more people get up in here. Chill. I'll turn my camera on in a second. Chill. Ebony Crawford, good morning. Hey, how you doing, sweetie? Much love to everybody just tapping in. Let's talk about these relationships. You know what I'm saying? I feel like good men that's trying to get married, they need to stop thinking with their private parts and ignore beauty and stop following weak to beauty. I feel like good women that have godly intentions and have intentions to get married, they need to seek marriage. They need to seek the main elements that a woman needs to be worried about in a man. We're gonna talk about that too. It's just his personality, his character, and his fear of God. Chill. What it do? What it do? Okay, let me go get a piece of paper real quick. Y'all give me a second. What you wanted to do? Speak to the camera. That's what you wanted to do. Go big car back over there. Yeah. Shit. Okay. Let's chop it up. Let's chop it up real quick. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna actually be writing down some notes. So good men need to ignore beauty, and women, good women, they need to be concentrated on the elements that they could. I mean, they need to be concentrated on the elements of a man that can help them get married. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. If a woman's intentions is not to build with a man and actually get married, then you need to get far away from that woman. If a man's intentions is not to build, get to know each other, and then, eventually get married, then she needs to be, I mean, he needs to get away from her. She needs to get away from him. Period. Straight up. Shout out to everybody that's in there. Ebony Crawford, Aunt Dilly, Camille Ford. What it do? What's up? I'm gonna write this stuff down. What are the main elements that a woman is supposed to be looking for in a man? His personality, his character, relationship with family, um, his fear of God, religion, All right, cool. Bam. So I wrote down the main things that a woman should be looking for in a man. If she's not looking for that, then you need to get away from her. And I'm gonna write down the main things that a man should be looking for in a woman. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. Yep. Straight up. Okay, so let's get this thing going. Let's get this thing started. Cheer. Let's go. So, what is a woman supposed to be looking for in a man? There are elements that a woman is supposed to be looking for in a man. You know what I'm saying? The elements that a woman is supposed to be looking for in a man is not his money or his bag. It's okay for her to be aware of his financial status. There's nothing wrong with that, but she shouldn't be concentrated on that. She should be aware of it, but not concentrated on it. You understand what I'm saying? What should a woman be looking for in a man? I feel like she should be, the first thing is, of course, okay, I didn't put it in order. I just wrote them down randomly. But the first thing is God, though. Does he fear God? Is he God fearing? You know what I'm saying? Does he pray? You know what I'm saying? That's the first thing a woman should be worried about. Is this dude a God fearing man? Does he pray? You know what I'm saying? Then she should be worried about his personality, his character. Does he fear God? And like his religion, you know what I'm saying? His relationship with his family. You know what I'm saying? And what does he like to do to have fun, like his entertainment? That's what a woman should be worried about in a man. I'm gonna say it again. The first thing a woman should be the first thing that a woman should be worried about in a man, you know what I'm saying? The 5 elements in my eyes is the personality, the man's character, the man's relationship with his family, the man's relationship with God, like his religion or whatever, and his entertainment. You know what I'm saying? What does he like to do for fun? Things of that nature. That's what a woman should be worried about when it comes to a man. I say it again. The main thing that a woman should be worried about when meeting a man is his personality, his character, his relationship with his family, his relationship with God, and what makes him happy. You know what I'm saying? What does he like to do to have fun? What is his entertainment? You know what I'm saying? What does he like? So those are the things that a woman should be worried about. You know what I'm saying? But we have it's so messed up in this world right now. And our women have been conditioned to use their bodies and their beauty and their sexuality as a form of revenge, power, hate, usury, trickery. You know what I'm saying? So and this is not every woman that's doing this, but there are a lot of women doing this. And you have men that have been put in a position or predicament, you know, where their backs are against the wall now. Like they're like, hold on a second. You know, you got dudes that's out here trying to start families, build, get married, things of that nature. And it's been damn near impossible because you have women that are out here that are just looking for a man that has some type of status and money. If you don't meet those, if you don't fit that criteria, you know what I'm saying, then, you know, these females, they'll treat you really bad. This is what's going on. So, you know, to a certain degree, we can't blame our women though for acting the way they've been acting, because there are a lot of men out here who hurt our women, disrespected our women, used our women, abused our women, misled and misguided our women. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, this is the era right now where our women are getting their payback in some kind of way. And I see it with my own 2 eyes. But my issue is they're doing it to the wrong people. They're doing this to they're doing it to the wrong people. They're doing it to good guys. So this is why I say females got to make better decisions. I feel like a lot of women are bad decision makers when it comes to relationships and sex. You understand what I'm saying? You know, a lot of dudes, the good guys, are sitting up there getting mistreated and treated really bad and ignored and neglected and pushed to the side, put on the back burner. You understand what I'm saying? Like they don't even exist or whatever. You know what I'm saying? This is what's going on. And so this is why I say a woman should not be sitting up there worried about how much money somebody has or his status and all that. It's okay to be aware of it. It's okay to be aware, but not concentrated on it. And like, that's the number one thing you worried about this man. I feel like that man should get far away from you. Far. Straight up. That's why I want men to come across my blogs and my videos, because I'm going to show men, good dudes, how to ignore beauty, how to look at a woman. Okay, she's beautiful, she's fine. Okay, now turn the other way and worry about what you was thinking about before you seen her. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us men, we fall weak to beauty because somebody looks good. A lot of us men fall weak to beauty because somebody looks good. And it's just, I mean, it's sickening to me. Ever since elementary, I've hated that. I've hated it. Never understood why people can't sit still. One woman walk inside of the building and all the men sit up there looking around and drooling and spitting all over the place and fidgeting their hands. Niggas can't even sit still just because somebody's pretty or just because somebody has a vagina. What happened to the men that had integrity and honor and who didn't care about how somebody looked? You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, it's like beauty is beauty, cool. But if you don't get, if you're not going to get anything good and positive and holy and righteous and godly out of beauty, then what is beauty then? Is beauty evil, y'all? Is beauty wicked? I want to know for the men and for the women too, because we ain't here bashing the women. We gonna get on the men asses too, like boxer tags. Yeah, I'm gonna get on the men's asses like boxer tags, ladies. So just let me say what I'm saying. It is what it is, but I'm gonna look at it from both perspectives. So y'all stay here, y'all stay put, stay tuned, and listen to your boy speak straight up, because it's the men, it's men and women doing all this, but it seems like our women have spiraled out of control. You understand what I'm saying? I'm talking about at an all-time high. You feel me? But Tony P says they heard us too. Oceans Wave TV says, salute, what it do? Tony P says, back for the culture altogether. We don't treat each other right no more. Yeah, it's facts. Women don't treat men with love at all right now. And men have been mistreating women for years. That's a fact. That's a fact. Keep it all the way a buck. You know what I'm saying? Oceans Wave TV, what's good? What it do? What it do? Tony P says, it's a fact. Yeah, Mike Jones, that's every woman that's money hungry, focus on man's pocket, and they be the clown to go for it. I mean, the thing is this is why I say good men need to ignore beauty. Beauty, we love the way it looks, but is beauty positive? Is beauty positive? Y'all leave in the comments right now. Is beauty positive? Does anything come good? Does anything good come out of beauty? Let's be real, man. Let's be real. Come on, man. Let's keep it all the way above. We're not bashing our women in any kind of way. We're just calling out certain things that we need to bring to the table so that we can start to treat each other right. So men can treat women, with love, from God. And women can treat men with love from God. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? But I want to know from y'all, beauty. Does anything good or positive come out of beauty? I want to know from the people that's watching right now. What does anything positive, does anything good come out of beauty? If there is, you let me know. Tell me. I'm not here to discriminate. I'm not here to hurt nobody's feelings. I'm optimistic. I'm gonna drop the link because I want ladies to call. I want men to call. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna drop the link, a little later, probably like in 20 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what the people are saying. Mike Jones says, looks can be deceiving. It's all about your heart. Facts. Tony P says, it can be, but it's vain. Yep. Hood Duck TV says, nope, nothing good comes out of beauty. Tony P says, it's a preference thing on both sides. Just be your deciding factor. Ronnie BFA says, beauty and the beast. Out of my 44 years, I can't seem to find a woman who don't act typical. I mean, at the end of the day, man, it's gonna be hard, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people that have beauty and just sexuality and stuff like that, they usually do whatever they feel like they want to do and get away with it. You know what I'm saying? But look at what the men have been doing though. Look at what us as men have been doing for years and years and years and years, decades. And then the females get a little sprinkle of this ridiculous so-called power that they got now, and people want to complain. Well, where was the good men at then all the times when the women was getting hurt? Where was the good men at? Why they wasn't standing up talking about what the men are doing and calling it out? Now men are in a position where even the good guys that don't do shit wrong are getting treated like dog shit. Just imagine that. I'm talking about good men that don't do anything wrong at all are getting treated like dog shit. I'm gonna speak up for it. I'm gonna say something about it straight up. Yeah. Mike Angela says attraction is always the first thing on the menu. Yep, facts. Comedian Force says I feel you nowadays. It's rare. Yeah. Ebony Crawford says nope, nothing. This is a woman and she's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? She says nothing good comes out of beauty. Camille Forrest says most beautiful women have ill intent and are witches. Back in the day, though, yes, definitely. Camille Ford. Ah, man. Oh man, you remember the Salem witch trials? And all of it was pretty. Hood Duck TV 2022. Man in the Mirror, more than a woman. Women go check that out. Super Chucky B. What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? Yeah, man. I'm saying I want y'all to leave in the comments. Does anything really good come out of beauty? Like what good comes out of beauty? What righteousness comes out of beauty? What holiness comes out of beauty? What charities? When I say charity, I'm talking about like how many good women do you see going around in the neighborhoods, giving to the poor, giving to the homeless? How many women with big booties and long hair and gorgeous yellow bones and gorgeous dark-skinned women and beautiful Hispanics? When have you seen them going to the hood, giving to the poor, giving to the talking to prostitutes and trying to make them not be prostitutes? How many women with beauty have you ever seen showing our youth how to maintain their hair or how to maintain, you know, not having sex? And how many women teach good, you know, saying our youth not to have sex and just chill until you get married, things of that nature? Huh? What good comes out of beauty? I want to know from y'all. I'm asking y'all a question. I'm not accusing nobody. I'm not bashing any women. I'm not bashing no men. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to get on the men's asses like boxer tags. I'm going to get on the men's asses like boxer tags. Y'all not exempt. We are not exempt. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, we not exempt. I'm just calling out what the women are doing because I know a lot of people have been affected by this type of shit that's going on. I've been affected, even though I don't look like it. Yes, I've been affected, ignored, all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Cool. Now it's my turn to use my gift of gab, my handsome face, and you know what I'm saying, whatever power that God gave me to call these situations out, look at it from both perspectives, make sure I'm not biased, make sure I'm not over passionate and over aggressive when I speak about it, and that way it'll make me seem like I'm just this crazy dude who's been hurt, so I'm just sitting up there just ranting. Now I don't want y'all to get that vibe either, even though I'd have been hurt, I'd have been hurt a little bit, you know what I'm saying, but that ain't the reason why I want y'all to tune in. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I want y'all to tune in, you know what I'm saying, because I'm making perfect sense. That's why I want y'all to tune in. I want good women to seek marriage. Good women need to seek marriage. How does a good woman seek marriage? Well, first off, by not getting a whole bunch of numbers. A female that has more than 2 or 3 men to communicate with that's a red flag out the gate. If a woman has 20, 30, 50, 100 numbers or more, fam, get far away from that woman, straight up and down. Because at the end of the day, that means that you are disposable. She can decide to not mess with you no more. She can decide to play with your feelings, play with your emotions, play with your money. You know what I'm saying? Play with your time, play with your masculinity. She can do that. And you might not know, and weeks then went by, months then went by, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like a woman shouldn't even be messing around with 2, 3, 4, 5 men. She should only be communicating with 1 or 2 guys, 3 at the most, and 3 is too much. A woman should only be communicating with 1 or 2 guys, and it should be specifically because she's trying to evaluate between the 2 to pick. But he's super duper nice one, but this one, woo, and she gets to pick, or she don't got to pick none of them. She can not mess with them no more. You know what I'm saying? You know, she can decide to be friends if she want to keep the friendship going. You know what I'm saying? And most times, most guys, sometimes they get mad or however they feel or whatever. They don't want to be friends. All right, cool, whatever. She feels like she's not those 2 guys are not for her. She can go on and go get her two more numbers, which will happen like this. You know what I'm saying? And she can get to evaluate those guys. But whenever you have a woman with the wrong intentions, then bad things happen. Fornication happens. Unwanted pregnancies happens. STDs happen. You know what I'm saying? No marriage happens. A kid that's growing up under one household, like a single household, that happens. So if a woman would make a better decision when it comes to the type of dude that she's getting to know or the type of dude that she's inviting into her home, or her vagina. You know what I'm saying? Like women got to make better decisions. A woman's intention should be to get married. Okay, so what are the steps to getting married? You got to meet somebody. After you meet somebody, then you have conversations. You get to know that person. You don't invite them to your home, and you don't go to that person's house until you have multiple conversations on the phone and y'all done met up in the public multiple times. You don't go to somebody's house, nah, because you can end up having sex. It's just y'all two there. You know what I'm saying? And the sex should come later on. That shouldn't happen at first. It should happen later on when y'all about to get married, if you ask me. Straight up and down. So when a woman sits up there and makes her assessment of a man, her assessment of a man should be that, okay, this dude is loving, he's respectful, he has a great relationship with his family, he fears God, he prays, he even prays with me, things of that nature. And he got a couple of dollars. Or maybe he might not have that much money, but he has motivation and ambition. He's not lazy. He's not playing video games all damn day. No, he's trying to make a difference in his life. He's trying to make a difference in his life, and he's motivated. He's ambitious to make money and make things happen in his life and in her life as well, if she allows it. See the key words, if. If she allows it. Straight up and down. Yeah, straight up. Much love to everybody. Let me see some of these comments. RP Draco the Ruler. I heard about that. We're gonna go live about that in a few. Wonder how they help the prostitutes. Women don't help prostitutes. Don't get me wrong. You got some women that might talk to them and things of that nature. I'm not going to discredit women who actually go out there in the field and actually try to stop these demonic situations with our other women or our youth. There are certain women that do this, that have like little organizations that help. But I'm talking about I'm talking about like in the abundance. I'm talking about women with beauty, gorgeous people, the best of the best, coming out using their beauty to stop crime, to stop murders, to stop prostitution, to stop drugs in the neighborhood. Nigga, please. You'll never see that. Yeah, you'll never see that. But you never, well, I'll never say never though. You never know. Women might get it together and start doing some righteous things. You never know. Mike Angela, beautiful children are a good thing. The drinking and want to go out all the time gets me. Man, listen, women do whatever they want to do, a lot of them, and then they get to just have fun, go out, fornicate, do what they want to do, drink, go to pool parties, mansion parties, clubs, strip clubs, sports bars, parties, events, parties, mansions, pool parties, strip clubs, sports bars, events, parties, baller to baller, BMW to BMW, Mercedes Benz to Mercedes Benz, fam. This is what they did. Men are like objects to women now. So if you got brothers out here that's really trying to start families and get married, you know what I'm saying, build with the woman, grow with the woman. That's almost impossible now. Straight up. Son Yabin said, what's good? Shout out to the chat in the channel. What's good, man? Son Yabin. I've been seeing him since 2019. What it do? Straight up. Be on your ass like a knapsack. Ha. Young Sabin says, because there's too many simps out here. That's true though. That's true. A lot of simps out here. It's a lot of dudes that might have some money, but they might not have the masculinity or the alpha maleism in their bodies, and they just are soft ass niggas with money. So when a female come around and smell blood, especially a chick with beauty that smells blood, my nigga, she gonna get you, she gonna use you, she gonna get you for that money. You know what I'm saying? And then not only that, but she's gonna fornicate with you if she feels like she wants to. So she's gonna disrespect God, disrespect her body, disrespect you, use you, and then she's on to the next nigga to do it all over again. You know what I'm saying? So why is it hard for men to ignore beauty? Leave in the comments right now. Men and women too. And women, don't be offended what I'm doing. I'm gonna get on these men asses too. I love y'all women. Dead ass. Men, leave in the comments. Why is it hard for men to ignore beauty? Leave in the comments right now, please. Why is it hard for men to ignore beauty? Y'all leave in the comments right now while I tap this blunt. I'm about to turn the camera off because I don't smoke on camera no more. I want to know what men and women right now, leave in the comments. Why is it hard for men to ignore beauty? I want to know. I want to know what's. I ain't gonna continue. Cheer. I'm waiting for the comments. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Golden Glove says, yeah, yay, now Dolph's dead. Is that like some type of trolling comment? It says Santeria. All right, let me, man, bro, I'm about to start. I'm finna start blocking folks. Lisa Harris laughing. Mr. MLB types his competition. Camille Force says, because they're visual creatures. Most people nowadays are carnal. What? Carnal and fleshy. Megan P says, guys don't look for that. All they want is pussy. I couldn't agree more with Megan P. Shout out to Megan P. God bless you and your family. I'm not here to bash women at all. I look at things from many perspectives. Megan P says, guys don't look for that. All they want is pussy. You goddamn right. All they want is fucking pussy. That's why men are in the predicament that they are in right now. This is why the women are getting away with anything. If a man was a better leader, what does a man being a better leader mean? A man being a better leader means that when he meets a woman, his intentions is not to have sex with her. His intentions is to get to know her, build with her, and lead her. And like when I say lead, I'm not talking about control. I'm talking about lead her in like positively. You understand what I'm saying? It's not about a man supposed to be going to a female house after he just met her and then he's supposed to be having sex with her. And that's the problem. It's not enough good leaders out here. Being a good leader, being a good male leader means that you lead with positivity. You lead with your fear of God. If a man was to have the fear of God first, the more masculine, the stronger, dominant creature. If the man was to follow the rules of God first, then that means that that means that he's being a good leader to that woman. He's not leading her into the temptation of sex and fornication. So the man has to be the leader first and say, you know what? As beautiful as this woman looks, I'm not trying to have sex with her. I just want to get to know her and build with her. We're gonna make love later on. The pussy ain't going nowhere. My sausage stick ain't going nowhere. It ain't going nowhere. So be patient, relax, and chill. That's the problem. So can you blame Megan P for feeling like that? Nope. She has every right to feel like that, and she's 100% right. A lot of these dudes just want to have sex. When the dude is supposed to be a great leader, when I say great leader, he's supposed to be the one to be a leader first, positively and godly and righteously. And what does positively and godly and righteously mean? I'm talking about in the eyes of God, you ain't supposed to be having sex with this woman. So why not show her that type of energy so she can know that, yes, that's not what I'm supposed to be doing. That's not what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be getting to know this man. I'm supposed to be getting to see how this man laugh, what makes him laugh. Does he have a great relationship with his family? You know what I'm saying? Is he cool? Is he charismatic? Is he nice to his neighbor? Does he worship God? That's what a woman is supposed to be looking for in a man. And a man is supposed to be looking for the same thing in a woman. Not her vagina, not sex, not sex. Damn, I don't understand what's so hard, my nigga. Stop thinking with y'all private parts. This is why we're in the predicaments that we are in now. So shout out to Megan P. Made a perfect point. Dead ass. Lisa Harris says they don't make them kind anymore. Flo. Yeah, I mean, don't get it wrong. There are a whole bunch of guys like me who think like that. Some of them are terrified to walk up to women because they've been treated like dog shit. So they just don't talk to nobody no more. I don't even talk to females no more. I ignore them. I don't speak to them. I don't look in their way at all. So if me, a brother who got it together, level-headed mind, a cool brother, if I'm living like this, just imagine how many other more dudes are living like this, where they just like, man, I'm done. I'm cool, man. You know what I'm saying? But you're right though. They don't make them like this anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not enough guys that have the fear of God, number one. Because if a man fears God for real, it's gonna show in his character. Let me say that again. When a man fears God, it shows in his character, period. So that means that if somebody drops money, he's gonna flag you down. Hey man, you dropped $80, you just dropped a $100 bill. Come get this. That means that if he meets a beautiful woman, he's not even gonna invite her to his home, let alone to have sex with her. If that means that if he's a good guy, if he meets if he's a man that fears God, you know what I'm saying? That means that if he get into an argument, he's not gonna get to the cussing you out and talking shit and then want to beat your ass or shoot you. He's gonna talk to you in a way where it's respectful, and then he ain't gonna touch you or put hands on you until you actually put hands on him. That's a man that fears God. You understand what I'm saying? A man that knows how to treat his neighbor, to treat women or men or everybody. Men that know how to control anger. That's another thing. Men that know how to control anger. Any man that fear God, it's going to show in his character, period. Straight up. Straight up. Yeah, howdy. This where so many people unhealed women do the broken man. Yeah. That's why the good dudes that don't do nothing wrong at all are the ones by themselves. The good dudes that don't cheat, the good dudes that know how to love their woman, that know how to make their women laugh until they cry. Them niggas is by themselves. Them niggas is they're sitting up that know how to treat a woman from head to toe. A nigga that's gonna make love to this woman. And then now y'all gotta go take a shower. And then after y'all take a shower, then y'all pray to God and ask for mercy. And then after that, y'all go on about your day, go watch some movies, go cook, go do whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm supposed to be. Yeah, they said these people don't even exist no more. It's like we're extinct. Most good, nice men out here are looked at as weak. Yeah, it's fact. If you're a loving guy or a nice guy, somebody who has great character, great morals, you have a code of conduct that you live by, you fear God, you know how to treat people, those are the ones that get treated like shit. Trust me. And the women are doing it to those guys. Now, what happened to the women that caused this? Well, on the flip side of things, you had a whole bunch of men that sat up there and disrespected our women, used them, abused them, you know what I'm saying? Treated them like trash. So now they didn't reverse this thing, but they're doing it way more worse because women have a vagina. So they're already on high demand. They're already wanted already. They're already wanted. So they're already wanted, and they're using beauty and sexuality as a form of hate and power and revenge, usury, trickery, demonic ass activities, fornicating and things of that nature, escort and prostitute-like characteristics. You can't do nothing but blame our men, man. We wasn't good leaders, man. We didn't show women the way. Because if a man shows women the way, plenty of examples of men showing women the way, then women not gonna act like that, fam. They're gonna look at the best examples and they're gonna emulate that. They're gonna mimic that. They're gonna copy it. They're gonna act like it. They're gonna display that. They're gonna live like that. Facts. Straight up. Any woman that, first off, any man that's trying to have sex with a woman and that's not his wife, and he just met her, and he thinks just because she's so beautiful that the temptation of sex is supposed to overpower his logical thinking, then that woman should get away from him. But the woman's intentions has to be because she want to get married and she want to get to know somebody first, way before she gets married. She wants to build with someone way before she gets married. Well, in order to get married to somebody, then you have to be able to get to know someone and build with that person. But you have women that don't care about building with nobody. They don't care about love and things of that nature. You know, love has a price tag on it now. You know, you got men out here that would love to take a woman out and enjoy his, they self with a woman and things of that nature. And women are putting a price tag on that. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you got the Megan Thee Stallions, the Cardi B's, and the Nicki Minaj's, which these females are, if you ask me, they're witches and wizards. They have casted a spell on our youth. They've casted a spell on our women. You know what I'm saying? And now our women are looking at men, including myself, as a disposable object, as a potential dollar sign. And I say potential because they got so many phone numbers in their phone that you're not even a full dollar sign yet until they say you are. You're not even a full dollar sign yet to their ass, which is bad, until they say you are. You understand what I'm saying? Straight up and down. So you could be a dude with some money. They still can ignore your ass. They still can make you not feel, but they can still, okay, I got a whole bunch of other dudes with money in me. I'm gonna holler at them first and then get you on a rebound. If you answer, you answer. If you don't, you don't. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're going through right now. That's what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like men, Men, when you see a beautiful female, if you see a beautiful, gorgeous woman, right? I'm not saying, first off, you're supposed to lower your gazes. You're not even supposed to even be staring all at a woman's butt and a woman's vagina, vaginal area, or her breast, or her, just staring at her face obsessively. That's a sin in the eyes of God. You're supposed to lower your gazes when you see a woman. When you see a woman, okay, you look one time. Okay, you did it. You look twice. One. Okay, you looked one more time. Really, you're supposed to just look one time and just turn your head the other way. If you don't have intentions on walking up to her and getting to know her, then you don't need to be gazing and looking at her and thinking about sexual activities. No, you look one time, maybe twice, and you keep it pushing. If you're going to approach her, then approach her respectfully and try to get to know her. You know what I'm saying? And what you should be looking for in a woman is her fear of God, her personality, her character, her religion, and her entertainment. The same thing. A man should be looking for in a woman should be what a man should be looking for in a woman should be her personality, her character, her relationship with her family, her religion, her fear of God, you know what I'm saying? And her entertainment. Period. Period. Straight up. That's why I say, man, I'm gonna start charging for people to talk to me, you know what I'm saying? Because I know how to give great advice, and I'm gonna charge people money to ask me questions and talk to me outside of the platform. I'll do an hour conversation for like $50 or something like that. And not only that, but the advice that I give you, I'm gonna make sure that you're utilizing it in your life. Straight up. Normal conversation rules the nation. Yeah. Yeah, what it do, y'all. Y'all tap the like button on the way in here. I want some people to call in. And when y'all call in, ladies, you gotta show your face. So before I even put the link in the description, because I know people like to go comb their hairs and all kind of stuff. Okay, I'm warning y'all now. I'm gonna be taking callers in 20 to 30 minutes. So this is gonna allow whoever want to go comb their hair, whatever, do what you got to do now. It's really sad that females got to do all that when you could just show your face instantly. You know what I'm saying? All that makeup and all that stuff, man, we don't care about that. We want to see the real you. It is what it is, though. Shout out to everybody that's watching. Cheer. Straight up, man. So hold on, wait. I got a question for y'all. Sheeta says, "Hey, Ill Flow. Hey, what's up? Yeah, Mr. Mob says, I feel you. You're right, but that makes you a man when he does it first. I gotta look at the other one. I didn't see the other comment. Yeah. Normal conversations rules the nation. It should go both ways. We both are equal. Oh man, yeah. I'm talking about, man. These situations be wild, man. You know what I'm saying? It says it's hard to find men who open the door for you, close it for you when they come pick you up, that have flowers for you and a gift for your family. And when they want to marry you, they ask that permission from your family. You're right. You're right. A man is supposed to get to know a woman's mom and dad. Yep. That I'm Muslim. That's a part of my religion. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. A man is supposed to be trying to get to know the female's character, personality, religion, relationship with family. You know what I'm saying? And his entertainment. But the relationship with family, the man is supposed to try to meet the mom and dad at some point. And sooner than later. Sooner than later. Facts. Shout out to Megan P. You know what I'm saying? Look at her. Beautiful girl. Look at her thumbnail. Gorgeous. And look at the stuff that she's saying. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, come on, man. Much love. Straight up. Mimi. Good morning. Hey, what's up, sweetie? The beautiful Mimi in the building. Cheer. Yeah, we're talking about our we're talking about relationships, you know what I'm saying? I feel like good men should ignore beauty, you know what I'm saying, and stop thinking with their private parts. Yep. And then we're gonna start seeing results. Because if a man can ignore beauty, a lot of these women gonna be in trouble. And I don't want them to be in trouble in the way where I'm talking about that from a hateful standpoint. I feel like our women are gonna start having to follow the rules of God. What are the rules of God? You're not supposed to be having sex and fornicating with nobody unless that's your husband or that's your wife. What are the rules of God? The rules of God is you're supposed to be getting to know somebody and get married before y'all are sitting up there doing all this. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people skip over the rules of God. A lot of people skip over the rules of God. A lot of men are following, are thinking with their private parts and following weak to beauty, and then get mad about it when they don't even have the intentions to get married to the girl. Like, how you mad at women when you're fornicating and you're disrespecting God? You ain't supposed to be having sex unless that's your wife. So how are you mad at women? You should be mad at yourself for being a disrespectful man to the Creator and not being a leader to our women. Because if men set the tone and worship God the right way, follow the rules and the laws of God the correct way, then the women would follow, because they would have no choice, because they would really look stupid and evil and wicked if they were sitting up there just doing all this reckless stuff the way they're doing now. But then you got a whole bunch of men that are actually level-headed, minded, showing you like, yeah, this is the way we're supposed to do it. We're supposed to worship God and do what God says do. But everybody wants to skip over God. It's 2021 going on 2022. We living in a messed up world right now. People don't care. People don't care about what's wrong. What's right, what's actually right has been considered wrong. And the stuff that's actually wrong has literally been considered right. This is the world that we living in. Sad. You know what I'm saying? Golden Glove. You don't know her personally though. I'm probably talking about somebody in the chat. It's amen. Yes, I agree. Codeine, who's a cowboy moose? Is that our door greater now? Greeter now? Ah. Shout out to everybody that's up in here. Yeah. I'm a man that go to work and come home, wash dishes, wash clothes, do outside work, and give my woman a foot massage, but women treat me like dirt. Bro, that shit makes me angry to read that type of shit, dog. And I hope he's telling the truth, because some people just lie, say anything. Lamont 6384 says, I'm a man that go to work and come home, wash the dishes, wash the clothes, do outside work, and give my woman a foot massage, but women treat me like dirt. It's really sad. You know what you got to do? You know what you got to do, Lamont? You have to learn how to ignore beauty and vagina. It's not the easiest thing, my nigga, because we love pussy. We love the vagina. We love it. We love it. But guess what? The pussy and the vagina not going nowhere. It ain't going nowhere. So why not abstain from sex? Why not say, you know what? I don't want to have sex no more. Number one, because I'm not supposed to be having sex with somebody who I'm not married to. Lamont 6384. Is this your wife that you're talking about? Or is this a girlfriend? Because if you're in a relationship on some girlfriend and boyfriend, then that's what the problem is. That's what the problem is, Mr. Lamont. I'm gonna drop the link so Lamont can call in. You know what I'm saying? But that's what the problem is, bro. If you're doing a girlfriend and boyfriend thing, that's the problem, because y'all are having sex and y'all are not married. Straight up and down. So if you're a man that go to work, come on, wash dishes, cook, wash clothes, do outside work, give your woman a foot massage, back massage, show her respect verbally, and she still treats you mean as hell, then you really need to start looking in the mirror like, is this how I want to live my entire life? Nigga, you need to, bro, what you need to do is, if that's your girlfriend, because if that's your wife, then you need to make adjustments within your marriage. I could talk to both y'all and make that situation better. But if it's a girlfriend, nah, fam, nah, you need to stop having sex, period. Nope, nope, don't want to fuck, nope, nope. I don't give a damn how beautiful you look. I don't care how big your butt is. I don't care how tempting it is. Chill. Now, she come at you trying to do stuff. I mean, I think that you should just tell her that you don't want to have sex, that you're say that you're going through a spiritual trance right now, and start praying and fasting. Straight up and down, bro. Straight up and down. If she doesn't meet you, if she doesn't meet your frequency on some, like, she wants to like pray with you and, you know what I'm saying, abstain from sex until y'all get married. If that makes her mad to where you can see the demonic possessive look in her face, then you need to get away from that woman. Straight up. Especially a woman that don't fear God. A woman that's with a man that doesn't fear God, that woman needs to get far away from that man. Straight up and down. If a man is with a woman and he does not fear God at all, that woman needs to get away from that man. Especially if she's fearing God, especially if she's a good person, or especially if she's trying to lead towards being a more godly person. You know what I'm saying? a more righteous person, so she can make it to heaven when she dies, because death is guaranteed and the punishments of God is guaranteed as well. Whether you believe it or not, you ain't got to believe it. The punishment's believing your ass. Trust me. Yeah, 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 yeah. Rare breed, no tattoos. Tattoos are bad. Now, if you got a tattoo, it just is what it is. It is what it is. But your skin, your body belongs to God Almighty. So for you to write on it is disrespect to the Creator and it's disrespect to your body. But if you have a tattoo, it is what it is. It's not like, you know what I'm saying, God just gonna send you to hell. But you can get questioned for it on the day of judgment. And just the questions alone on the day of judgment feel like you're being punished, let alone the actual punishment after judgment day. You know what I'm saying? Maybe said, I just told my daughters last night, never let a man do, never let a man do woman duties unless he wants to be. You are to do them. Period. Look at that. Look at the humble, and look how beautiful she is, and look how humble she is saying this. You know what I'm saying? I just told my daughters last night, never let a man do woman duties, unless he wants to be. You are to do them, unless he wants to. You are to do them. Period. Yeah, that's facts. You know what I'm saying? Like, if a man picks up the broom to start sweeping the kitchen, it's okay for him to do that, because he might just want to do that. He might have smoked him a blunt. He might be feeling like cleaning real quick. That's fine. But the woman, it's okay for her to get up and help, or maybe she should initiate it first. You know what I'm saying? But or both of them should do it together. There's nothing wrong with that. If you're in a relationship with a woman, that means that's your teammate. Both of y'all can clean the kitchen. It's gonna get done quicker anyways. Y'all are a team. Man and woman, if y'all argue, some man and woman be divorcing over an argument. It might have been because somebody didn't want to wash the dishes. And then next thing you know, they argument and they keep going and keep going. Next thing you know, it turned into something else. Next thing you know, it turned into a whole divorce off of one or two arguments, a few arguments. Like, come on. Come on. Two people against one situation always makes that situation pass by faster. If two people clean the kitchen, boom, that kitchen gonna be clean very, very fast. If two people clean up the bedroom and make the bed together, that shit gonna be done fast. It's gonna be done so fast that y'all might forgot that y'all even did that. Like, hold on, did we make the bed earlier? Oh yeah, we did, yeah. So what you were saying, baby? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how it's supposed to be, man. But people don't know how to think like team players. Ridiculous. Mama says, my dad taught me to take care of myself and don't wait on no one to take care of you. I am a clean person. I hate for the house to be dirty, but I knew that before I got married, she was messy. I mean, see, that one thing about us as men too, we make the bad decisions. You can see all the elements surrounding that could cause you not to like somebody after you marry her. Then you still marry her, and those elements are still there, and you are irritated by those elements, and then you're complaining about those elements. Not only that, but you might even divorce the girl because of those elements. But you knew those elements were there way before you got married to her. That's the purpose of having a process of getting to know somebody and being friends first. Straight up. So if you knew that she was messy as hell and you know you can't tolerate it, then nah, man, you just leave that alone. Or you look at it like, nah, she has a whole bunch of other beautiful, positive characteristics, and it's just this one thing or one or two things that she do that I don't like, then it's better to still be with her, because just one of those one or two things should be something that you can conquer when it comes to cleanliness, or when it comes to like putting the house in order. You know what I'm saying? Making sure that the crib is clean. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Yeah, Lisa Harris. Are you sure you're not a pastor, Flo? Because you are speaking. Nah, I'm not no pastor. I just know how to talk very well, and I know how to make sense very well. I'm a people's person. I've been talking like this since elementary. This is why people love me. You know what I'm saying? When I say love me though, I'm talking about like I've received love over the years. And know how to cook, ladies. Yeah, yeah. The feeling of love and accepted of who you are. Yep. Mob type says, I know more ladies with tools in their cars than men. So you're trying to say that you know women that got way more guns than men? Some women have guns, you know what I'm saying? But you can't compare a woman's ammo and arsenal to a man's arsenal. when men are known for going to war. You know what I'm saying? Stop that. Stop. Mimi says, my Gma taught me that I love that she's installed that in me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I love that she installed certain things in you too, because um a lot of women don't have that grandma, like that grandma love. You know what I'm saying? That good old grandma love. Show them how to be a woman. That good old love that comes from a mother. Show a woman how to be a woman for real, and love out and love men and nurture men. Straight up and down. Straight up and down. I want to hear from the ladies. I see some ladies in here. We got Mimi in here. You know what I'm saying? We got Ebony in here. You know what I'm saying? Ella Johnson, Megan P. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all of the ladies up in here. I want to hear from the ladies real quick. Tell me one thing. Give me one word that give me one word that represents nurturing a man, like caring for a man, nurturing a man. Give me one word or a sentence, one word or a sentence that proves, or that represents rather, nurturing a man or caring for a man. Like not money either. Nope, not money. Yeah, I want to know from the women, what word represents, or what sentence represents nurturing a man? What ways can a man be nurtured? I want to know if the women know. You know what I'm saying? Mimi already said cooking, so I don't want to hear people say cooking either. ah, I want to know. I want to know. See, I see y'all thinking. Y'all doing some thinking, because I ain't got no response yet. Hold on. Oh, damn. Damn, I'm tripping. Yes, they've already started responding. My bad. Let me turn this camera off. I'm about to tap this blunt one time. Cheer. Cheer. Y'all tap the like button on the way for this bad boy. Mm-hmm. 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 I see them comments rolling there. Mm-hmm. Okay, let me read this thing. Let me read. Okay. Okay. Kiss my heart. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. See. Kimberly Giller says, praying together. Yes. Praying with your man is a part of nurturing your man. Let me see. It says, nurturing a man. Prayer together. You sure right. Kimberly Gaylord says, praying together. Yep. Golden Glove says, potato on the barrel. Sir, I don't know what that means. Mimi says, listen to the, okay, she's talking to MLB. Okay. Golden Glove says, the world won't be the same again for real. No, it's true. It's facts. It's facts. Ella Johnson says, making love. Yeah, not sex. Because sex and making love are two different things, even though you're still having sex when you're making love. But you know what I mean, though? There's a difference between that, and there's a difference between them. You feel me? You feel me? Or, you know what I'm talking about? So making love is definitely a part of nurturing a man. When I say man, I'm talking about your man, your husband, the person that you're with, or your wife. Chill. Nubian Queen says, listen, Tony P. You said I killed you on the last comment. After prayer, all else fall into place. Yeah. After prayer, everything fall into place. Yep. Golden Glove says milking it. Yeah, wow. Sonny says encouragement. Yes. When you encourage a man to be a man, and to be a king, to be successful, to be dominant in the work field and things like that. That's a part of nurturing your man. And you better sound nice and loving when you say that stuff to him, not like you're forcing him or talking bad about him, poking him. Nah. Now say it very nice and loving and kind spirited and watch what happens. Howdy, Kimberly Gear, blunt cheers. Cheer. Lisa Harris, what you puffing on? Ella says being committed is a part of nurturing a man. Yep, loyalty. I'm gonna put loyalty. I just wrote that down. Golden Glove. Go to BJ's. Don't know what that is. Ella Johnson said exactly. Something said Nubian Queen. Okay. Victor West says understanding one another and giving each other space. Okay. I'll take the understanding part. It's cool. Giving each other space is cool, but I think that y'all should be around each other a hell of a lot. You know what I'm saying? Being understanding though. Straight up. Lisa Harris, emotional connect. Yep. Communication. What other ways can you nurture a man? Adore your man. That's that J East music. What it do? When you adore your man, that makes him feel good. When you adore him and tell him good things, it makes him feel good. Says communication is the key. You show right. Says I seized them dollars. I'll raise you $2. I don't know what that means, sir. Mimi says being an ear to listen because a lot of men deal with trust issues. True. True. That's true. Listening. Shout out to Mimi. Yep. A lot of men do have trust issues, and a woman should not have to suffer for that. Golden Glove. What about day before? What about day before marriage? What about it? Mike Jones says fact. Date nurture is food and the plastic surgery the looks. Hit boy said no space is needed. Michigan, what to do? Their nature is cooking and focus on in plastic surgery. Cowboy Moose, sir, I don't know what you're talking about. It says you seized them $2. No, sir. I don't know what that is, man. Says Brazil, what it do? Effort and time. Okay, so ways that women can nurture a man through praying together, making love. Okay, not fucking. That's two different things. Encouragement, motivating your man. You know what I'm saying? Boosting his damn mind. Loyalty. That's those are good things that can nurture a man too. Understanding. Communication. For sure. Adoring your man. Facts. Listening to your man. Putting in effort and time into your man. Yes, that's definitely a part of nurturing a man. Now I want to ask y'all, how do you nurture a man physically? There's so many ways. I want to know. And it ain't just sex. Matter of fact, I don't even want to see sex. How do you nurture a man even without sex? All right, if you want to put sex in there, then go ahead, because I already know some people are already ready to put that in there. How do you nurture a man physically? Megan P says, work through difficulties and disagreements, sharing life this with the one you love emotionally. I mean, emotional support, validation, and compliments. Facts. Big facts. Somebody says, not putting your man down. Yep. Yep. Y'all tap that like button. Yeah. Okay, so Nubian Queen says, a great physical way of nurturing your man is to give him massages. That's from Nubian Queen. She said, give him a massage. You show right to be. When's the last time I got a massage? Man, it might have been damn near 2 years. I don't even know how that shit feel no more. Let a man lead the ladies, and I'm learning myself now. My mouth ruined a lot of relationship because I thought I was a know-it-all, shaking my head. Damn, man. See, and then it's one thing that makes me, it's just when a woman, especially a woman with beauty, knows how to hold herself accountable just for the little stuff that she might have done that was wrong, or the bad mistakes that she might have made, the bad decisions that she might have made. When a woman can hold her own self accountable, and not only that, but in front of people, like, we're in front of 40 people in the chats right now, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's honorable. And that's how you get rid of problems, is by knowing what problems you caused, conquering those problems, eliminating those problems, and being a better person in your next relationship. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Mimi, dead ass. You know what I'm saying? They're not like that in Houston, though. Trust them. No, no, no. You'll never see a female that looks like Mimi in Houston saying those type of words. Never. Never. Mike Jones says the coldest thing I've seen a woman do is not minding having babies with your friend. Men do it too, though. Men do it too. We you know what I'm saying? They do it too. We do it too. So we ain't gonna just not. We can't pinpoint certain things about a woman that a man hasn't done. I just feel like women are taking it way too far, especially with dudes that sitting up here trying to get married and start families and stuff like that. Those dudes are suffering. Trust me. Okay. Cook me some food. Okay. Doing what he enjoys. Okay. Foot rub after a long day of work. Foot rub after work. Lisa Harris says sex. I knew somebody was gonna say that. Mr. Mob type. Speaking of plans of building more is what nurtures you. Okay, that's what's up. Codeine says I don't have to be under a woman every day, all day, just make my relationship work. Now I'm not saying stay gone from home or being away disrespectfully, but yeah. Golden Glove says cream pie, not apple. Don't know what that means. Vicky West says one thing I can say about the ladies is they can be real sick and still make sure the house is 100. If that's not a strong backbone, big up to the ladies. Love is love. Yeah, big up to the ladies. Shout out to the good women. Star Baby says kissing him, hugging him. Hugs and kisses. Cowboy Moose. He puts dollar signs all over the place. Lisa here says, "Oh damn, I'm sorry, Flo." Sorry for what? Tell me. Good females hard to come by nowadays. Good men be hard to come around too. You know what I'm saying? For the women. You know what I'm saying? Us as men have failed. When you have a whole bunch of men that are not good leaders and just sit up there and think with their private parts, then how in the world are we gonna get treated good by women? The women who used to treat men good, they're married or gone off somewhere, then drifted off in the sunset. They don't really exist that much. These women want money and money and status. and opportunities and things like that, stuff that can boost them up. That's it. They don't give a fuck about no families and no damn love, building and all that. Nah, nah. Because when women did care about it, they got abused. I mean, it's a fact. I hate to admit it. But I'm gonna keep it all the way trill though. I need mental nurturing. Yeah, a woman can give you mental nurturing to a certain degree, but you have to want to heal yourself too, though, because some women feel like it's not their duty to heal a man. I can't blame them for feeling like that because it could be dangerous trying to heal somebody because you think that you didn't heal this person, and next you know, the nigga just starts spazzing out on your ass again. So it's like, is it really worth it? Just keep it real with each other. Scratching his back. Roster free, Cass, and the rest of my fam. 21. Are you talking about Casanova 2 times? Showing that he's appreciated love, being spontaneous with him. He said, I was going to hold off, Flo. That shoe behind him just moved. No, my camera did. See, look, that's me tapping my camera. Oh, snap. I love my black ladies. I love my black ladies too. I just wish that they were more nice, more loving to us as men. You know what I'm saying? I love my black ladies too, man. I just feel like they should be nice, more nurturing, more loving, more kind. You know what I'm talking about? Straight up. Mimi says, look, I prefer a man giving that look when to hush in public. It turns me on. Sorry, y'all. A man's masculinity is sexy. That's why we need to start being more feminine. Yeah. I'm about to drop the link. Maybe Mimi want to hop on. She probably ain't gonna hop on though. Oh man. The eyes of trenches says you a sucker, blah 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 blah. You gotta tell me that in person, homie, and find out what happened to you immediately on camera. But I'm gonna block you though on camera. You a sucker, man. You gotta tell me that in person and watch out and find out what happened to you broad daylight. Okay, let me see. Megan P says, kiss him often, let him have man time, catch him doing good. Initiate sex more. And be more playful. Make him his food. Yeah. See, more playful, more loving. Tickle your woman, tickle your man, tickle that nigga. Catch his feet, rub his neck, tickle his armpits. He gonna slam you on the bed, hit you with that pillow. You pick your pillow up. You hit her with come on, man. That's what you're supposed to do. Come on. Play with your man in a positive way. Make him laugh. I'm saying, let me put that there. Making your man laugh. For not getting your damn massages that got me mad. Oh, yeah, man. Good guys finish last. It is what it is. Oh, whew, whew. Damn, that felt good. That little stretch right there. Yeah, good guys finish last. It is what it is. You know what I'm talking about? It is what it is. I'm a walking testimony of that. But I don't care no more. I'm just concentrating on getting this money. You know what I'm saying? And eventually somebody will come around of my pick of who I want. Since people, it is it just is what it is. But I think it's God doing this, making me wait though. Type, you know what I'm saying? It's the Creator doing that because it's not it's like it don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? But it's the Creator. You got to follow God's time. You have to learn how to be patient. You have to learn how to not have sex and sustain from sex. Understand that the pussy ain't going nowhere. So you chilling and not having sex ain't gonna stop the world. Nah, chill, relax, and wait for it to be the right person. Bottom line. Yeah, the real good man is married man. For not, oh, okay. Are you cool with pot? Yes. Kaba says giving him affection, like by letting my affection. Yep, I agree. It says kiss my heart. Wow. Yeah, let that hair down. Wow. Look, teaching him a skin regimen and keeping his hair oil, maintain is another way to nurture him. This is a woman clearly that loves to create some type of glow for her man. You know what I'm saying? Sit her man down, fool with his dreads, twist him up even more better. You know what I'm saying? She might file a nigga toenails or his nails or whatever. You know what I'm saying? She might massage him and oil his body down. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Mimi strikes me as the type of person that does that to her man with these type of answers. You know what I'm saying? Little Mash Iraq. What the call-in number? Niggas want to call in already. Y'all want me to drop the link? Ladies, I want the ladies to call in though. I'm gonna have the men call in too though. But I want some of the ladies to call in and they gotta show their faces. They gotta show their beautiful faces. That's why I say I'm about to drop the link in a few more minutes. So whatever woman is gonna hop on, go ahead and get your hair done and your eyebrows did now. Because we all know that a lot of women don't like to show their faces without makeup and their hair did, which is just flat out ridiculous to me. Because this channel is not rating you according to your beauty. This channel is not rating you according to how long your hair is, if your hair is done, if it's out of place, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. So, but you can still comb it though and make it presentable. You know what I'm saying? But you don't have to impress nobody. That's what I'm saying. Pop, Poppy, I'm trying to ask you. Ask me what? Wait. Oh, he must be talking to somebody else. He said Poppy. He's definitely not talking to me. J East Music says having the same dream and goals. Says braid my hair. Just saying what you're doing, touching and feeling the person gonna do with a brain without proper knowledge. Thought. Just as you say, what is the rubbing and touching or feeling the person gonna do for the brain without the proper knowledge? Without what proper knowledge? She better all that stuff she's saying real. Yeah. Says tickle my feet. Strawberry, maybe that's a given. He asked about physically. Yeah. I want to know about physical nurturing. Yeah, let the woman take control. Oh, that's what you feel like, Sonny? I gets my man off by licking. Let me see. I don't know what that means. She said by licking the doodads and flicking the tot. I don't know what that means. I can't even pronounce none of that. Star baby, nurturing. Okay. Yeah. Waiting for the right lady. Yeah. I'm about to drop this link though. I'm gonna drop this link. You know what I'm saying? All that show him appreciation. Yeah, she loves hard. That's real though. I salute her. Yeah. That's love. That's love. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the beautiful Mimi, the beautiful Lisa Harris. What it do? You know what I'm saying? We got Camille, we got the beautiful Sunny in the building, New York. What it do? Shout out to everybody. Shout out to all the women. Star baby, what it do? What's going down? There you go. You're both on the same level. For instance, looking Jay-Z and Beyonce, they have their own bankroll. Could never be unhappy. Money gives you materialistic stuff, but it don't buy happiness. What if why are girls feet or what if your girl's feet smell bad, bro? I need advice. Um help her help her to to make them smell better. Stinky feet, that's easy to get rid of. Like, what? She first off, she need to be taking regular showers. And then, you know what I'm saying, go get you some foot powder. You know what I'm saying? Some shea butter, some foot shea butter, rub that in between her freaking feet, and then get some foot powder. It's gonna move that smell. Now she got fungus in her freaking toenails, then she need to go directly to where they do feet at. You know what I'm saying? Easy. Hustle T, what it do? Much love to you, man. Happy Earth Day. Happy Earth Day. Happy Earth Day. Hustle T King is 22. Yeah, Hustle T King is 22. Yeah, yeah. Straight up. Yeah, 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 yeah. This dude says, I don't know, man. It says you ain't know about the do that's and tatas. No, I don't know what none of that means. Tatas, what's that mean? It says that that's the way to really pleasure your man. I don't know what that means. You gotta be more specific, sweetie. Right. It says, Flo, you should go get them done. I'm African. My feet not that pretty. Yeah, I got African feet. They're not that pretty. Uh, it does hurt if she also likes sports, football, basketball. Hmm. Yeah, Hustle T King, happy Earth Day. Chill. So let me start dropping this daggone link. You know what I'm saying? See who gonna call. And I want women to call. Let's see if any women are gonna call. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Let's see. Give me a second. I'm gonna turn the camera right back on. Y'all give me a second. Let's see if any of the women are gonna call. Uh-huh. Cheer. Hmm. Let's see if any of the women have any confidence to come up here and chop it up with a brother. Remember, when y'all do come up here, remember when y'all come up here, make sure, make sure that no cussing and you gotta show your face. No cussing and you gotta show your face. Yeah, only women let's take words of advice from a man. What up? DM3 Entertainment, what it do? I bet you DM3 probably call in though. He ain't afraid. But that's a male though. I want some women to call in pertaining to this. You know what I'm saying? I want some women to call in pertaining to this. Shout out to my guy DM3 Entertainment, TRBRC, the real battle rap community. Cheer! Yeah, that's one of my fellow bloggers. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, so Mimi says, but with that, come hurt because I did all that without marriage, and now I have to start over and wait till marriage. Yes, Mimi, keep your beauty. Don't give it to nobody unless he has the elements of this right here that I wrote down on this freaking paper. Right here. The man should only want Mimi. This man, whoever, whatever man that Mimi meet, should only be concentrated on Mimi's personality, Mimi's character, Mimi's relationship with her family, Mimi's religion and her fear of God, and Mimi's entertainment. What does Mimi like? What does she like? That's the only thing a man should be worried about. He should not be worried about her thong size, her what's her booty, her sexuality, her none of that. Having none of that. Nah, nah. I'm for to show men how to be how to be better leaders to women, and how to lead by example, and how to lead with the power of God, not with the power of Satan and the devil, and getting bad results. Now I'm going to show men how to lead with the power of God. Straight up, straight up, straight up. Lisa Harris says, "Do I mean the only way, Conan, if you have a smoke detect section flow?" uh, she says, "I'm a Steelers fan." Oh, okay, okay, okay. Little man Chirac says, "Is the woman on the camera finna show they booty on the camera?" Negative. Not on this channel, bro. You need to look up the word physical knowledge 101. Negative. Okay, you drop this link one more time. Bam. Let's see who calls in. Let's see who calls in. I want some women to call up in here. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of women be saying all kind of stuff, but then when it's time to talk, they run. Some of them be cowards. Some of them be afraid. Some of them be super duper shy. It's okay to be shy though. I just don't like cowards. I don't like females that act like they bad bitches and they this and that. I have beauty. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm a bad bitch. I'm this, I'm that, and afraid to call up on the show. And I'm not talking about the women that's on here. I'm talking about just women in general. The women that's on here right now is women that rock with me in my comments, in my chats, and are part of my subscribers. I love all y'all. I'm not talking about y'all. I would never, ever talk shit about y'all, ever. Straight up. Chill. Yeah, I just dropped the link and turn the camera off. I'm going to tap this blunt a couple times. Yeah. Yeah. I'm waiting for some callers. If any male callers want to call in, go ahead and call in now. You know what I'm saying? Because men got to lead by examples. And then when the men start talking, how much you want to bet the women going to start following? Yeah. The men need to lead by examples. I don't even want the women to call first. I want the men to call first. And then watch when the men get to the talking, the women going to get fired up to start calling in. So the men got to lead by example first. F it. F it. Yeah, watch this. Now I'm gonna drop the link again. It might take a little bit because we don't have a whole lot of people watching right now. We got barely 40 people. It's cool. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Someone called in to King and showed, oh, whoa. Yeah, man. It's people. That's why I don't take any callers. You know what I'm saying? You got to show your face in the background, and I got to know you ain't a troll. If I fear you're a troll, then you're not coming on the platform. As a matter of fact, niggas that do that, I tell the nigga before you come on my channel, go stand outside in the sun and talk to me right there. That way you ain't gonna be showing yourself. Cheer, DM3 ENT, what it do?
What's up? What's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly, man. Salam alaikum. What's good, man? TRBLC
Walaikum
up in here.
assalam. I figure, I come on there, support my brother.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
So what? I'm just jumping on your live. What topic about? Because I'm at work. That's why I'm on the little. That's why you see my little emoji right quick.
Yeah. The topic is basically I feel like the good guys. I feel like those are the ones um that need to start to ignore beauty and stop thinking with their private parts. A man should be a good leader to a woman. A man should be trying to seek marriage, not sex. You know what I'm saying? We got Mr. Cowboy Moose back here. Let me make sure he not on no trolling type of time. I've been seeing him in the comments, so
No
I
troll,
guess I can.
bro. Never no
Yeah.
troll,
Okay.
man. Never no troll. I follows you.
Yeah. No, for sure, for
I'm
sure, for
rocking
sure.
with that cowboy hat. I like that, yo.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Okay, so what we saying, DM3?
Oh, you just giving me what the topic was about, and you definitely on point. That's the thing. Brothers should start focusing not on the looks of a female right away. They should try to get to know what's inside that brain of hers.
Facts, facts. I feel like if men stop worrying about how women look, the size of their asses, the imprint of their camel toe, the long hair, all these eyebrows, arched eyebrows. If you notice, every female's eyebrows is like literally like a McDonald's symbol now. Everybody, they're all like this. This is how women eyebrows look. It's like a McDonald's symbol. It's like the letter M. Everyone has the same eyebrows, like this. It's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
because I'm gonna tell you, like, if you see these women without their makeup on, you won't even know it's the same girl.
I went through that
So
recently. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
the thing here is
Okay.
so the thing is here. I am a happily married man.
Okay.
Before I was married, I was always faithful. I was faithful to whoever I became was. It was never about sex. It was about getting to know each other. They always have to get to know me so I can get to know them. So we can always
Right.
build each other's self wherever we came from before. So me and my wife been through some trauma relationships before. So we help each other to overcome the past tense stuff. She's happy who she's with now, way before. I'm happy who I'm with from way before. Y'all love each other, pray with each other, and care for each other, become one. You put God in it, therefore God is gonna go nowhere. The thing is your faith and to believe each other and believe that you're going somewhere and help each other, you're always going to go somewhere with the situation of love, of caring for each other. Y'all do everything with each other. Forget the makeup, forget the eyelashes, forget the wigs, forget all that. They're going to do what they're going to do. Like I say, you can't tell a water, you can't tell a woman to go to the water. You could teach the woman how to go to the water and she could drink it herself. You just show them and they will do what they want to do as a woman. A woman gonna go to a man and be a queen. A man gonna go to a woman to be a king. It's not hard to be a person. It's not hard. It's so easy to talk down on each other, but it's so hard to build each other up. You can talk about each other all day, every day, but try to build each other up to make it. Me and my wife sitting here building on our house together. Find
Yeah.
somebody that can do something like that. Find
I
somebody
mean,
that you could teach to show them. You see? So
mm-hmm.
it's not hard. I'm a cowboy. I sit here and learn everything just by watching from views. I don't troll. I watch. I listen. I pay attention to everything, all the details. So I thank you for letting me on here. I thank
Yeah.
you for letting me to
Yeah.
like comment and all that. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah. You
it's
know what I'm
like
saying? Like,
it's a lot of things that people don't know how to be happy. You know, a lot of people don't know how to be happy. Be happy with yourself. Love yourself. And then somebody will see that upon themselves and want themselves to be happy right along with you. That's it. Love. That's it, bro.
no,
It's
you're
not
right.
hard.
You're
You can
right.
put makeup on all you want to be beautiful, but I'm not gonna sit here and talk about you. This is what you do. That's what a woman does. It's called beautiful. It's called glamour. You know, men go over there and cut their hairs and stuff. I got a full grown beard. I ain't never been cut. You know, my hair is just whatever it is. But then yet you have to love that person who they are, who they gonna become. You know, love each other. If you got stinky feet, buy them new socks, buy them new shoes, wash his feet, do something, but don't sit there and talk about how his feet stink.
That's
You
true.
know, that's what my wife does.
I
You know,
mean,
I'm not the cleanest person. I go out there and play with horses all day and come back in. What she do? She clean up after me. I
yeah.
clean up after
Yeah.
her. So it's not hard. Me, cowgirl up. You know, go to the next. You know, do what you have to do.
But
Yeah.
yeah, you
Yeah.
definitely put a good point on when you were saying get someone who knows you that works with you. Like if however you are, like you know, girls they be like when they be big, they say, "Oh, he's fat shaming me." No, just find a man who likes you for you. Like if a brother don't like a big girl, then don't talk to that dude. Talk to the dude that like the big girls. You know, that's what you got to do. Like you said, you got to stop complaining about stuff and work with those who will work with you.
You're right. You're right. You got to work with those that'll work with you. But a lot of men don't really have that many options right now because nobody wants to work with them. A lot of men have been left out in the dry because beauty and sexuality is being used for hatred, for wickedness, for revenge, usury, trickery,
But it is what
fornication,
it is, though.
fornication, adultery,
You just
acts of
find yourself
acts of,
on somewhere it
acts
is,
of
because there is
acts of
good men
revenge.
still out there.
Hold on, 1 second, 1 second.
Oh,
Acts of revenge. And so the conditioning of our women right now, it's not that they just want to do this. You have women who have been treated so bad that they figured out that, you know what, I'm going to use how I look and my vagina as a weapon. And that's what's going on right now, bro.
Yeah, it'll flow because like you said, the ladies using their beauty and their vaginas and stuff as a weapon because this is how they've been programmed. They don't understand they've been programmed by watching too much media and foolishness instead of thinking for themselves.
And then not only that have they been programmed this way, but us as men, especially us as black men, we have failed God. We have failed God. And the reason I say we have failed God, because if we follow the rules of God, if we follow the rules of the Bible, if we follow the rules of the Holy Quran, if we follow the rules of the Jewish holy book or even the
The
Buddhist holy
Torah.
book, the Torah, if we follow any of these major religions, especially Islam, you know what I'm talking about, then we would be a better leader. We would be better examples as men, and women would want to follow our lead. But we are terrible, poor examples of men because we don't even put God first. If a man always put God first, then it would reflect on our actions. It would reflect in our character. It will reflect in our behavior. It will reflect in our morals, in our code of conduct, even our resistance and patience for sex. It would reflect on that as well. So when you remove God, then anything is going to happen. When you remove God, that means that you have removed righteousness, holiness. That means that you have removed angels. That means that you have removed even the unseen that is positive. They run away. Even the jinns that are good or cool, they run away. They don't want to be around you. You understand what I'm saying? When you remove God, so that's what men, us as men, have done. We have removed God, right? We don't worship God the right way. We don't sit up there and lead as we're supposed to lead. We don't. So why in the world is women going to respect us if we don't even respect God? Us as men don't even respect the Creator. Why would women respect us? Why? Why?
Yeah, you're right on point with that one, it'll flow, because people don't understand there's a hierarchy. It's God first, man,
Thank,
woman,
thank
child.
you. And we're
That's the
not even
system.
following we're not even following the chain of commandment. What's the chain of commandment? God first, that's the creator of everything. Then he gave man dominion over this world. This is why Lucifer, the Shaitan, hates us because he thought that he was going to be the king of the world. You understand what I'm saying? This is the main reason why Lucifer hates us so much and wants us to go to hell. But yes, you're right. 1,000% correct. It's God, then it's man. And if men are not making the freaking correct decisions, the correct examples, the correct characteristics and actions that we're supposed to do, then what are the women going to do?
You
It ain't gonna be
definitely,
nothing positive.
definitely. That's like being a captain of a ship. You're supposed to make the ship go a certain way, but you ain't doing your job. And what do you expect the rest of the sailors on the ship to do? To be in chaos.
Hmm. It's gonna be a chaos. Yep. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Mimi says, "Flo, you ain't right." Nah, I gotta get on the men asses too. I'm sorry. I'm not just gonna sit up there and say, yeah, women are using beauty and sexuality as a form of power and point the finger, point the finger. Nah, nah, hell to the nah. Men, us as men, were terrible examples and failures to God. We have failed God. Facts. I don't care what nobody say. Us as men have failed God because we don't even follow God's rules. We got a lot of men out here that's complaining about women and what women are doing, but don't follow God's rules. But they want good results. They want godly results. They want a woman to be godly, but they don't follow God. I mean, come here. What else are you gonna get? You're gonna get total destruction. I got to laugh at that.
You ain't
Straight
never
up,
lie
dog.
about that, though. You ain't never lie.
I had to chuckle at that one, DM3. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. But those who understand what you're saying, they know what time it is. They know you ain't speaking nothing but the truth.
People say salute, Flo. Salute, Debbie. Lisa Harris says, and you men are programmed to think that we are supposed to give it on the first night. I'm just saying. Let me talk about that. Shout out to Lisa Harris. I don't give a damn what man gets offended by what I say. I'm gonna speak the truth. Listen. She said, and you men are programmed to think that we are supposed to give it up, arrow pointing up, give it up on the first night. I'm just saying. She's 1,000% right. A lot of men out here are terrible examples, are failures to God. They skip right over God's rules. What is God's rules? You ain't supposed to be trying to have sex with that woman unless that's your wife. Period. That's God's rules. So when you sit up there and you disobey the Creator's rules, then the woman is gonna follow too. She's gonna open up her legs. You know what I'm saying? And now she didn't broke God's rules. Now she done got pregnant by some lazy ass deadbeat dude. You know what I'm saying? You see how it just gets worse and worse and worse? And then now she hates black men because they're deadbeats, all this type of stuff, but they're having sex without being married. Nobody honored God. She didn't honor God. She opened her legs. She's not supposed to open her legs to a man unless she's married to that man. Point blank, period, point blank. That man should have been a good leader as a man and a good, when I say leader, I'm talking about following the rules of God. He should have never had sex with that woman unless that was his wife. He did that. He was a terrible leader. He didn't worship. He didn't follow the rules of God. So nothing but destruction happened because of that man. Nothing but destruction happened because of that man. And then the woman followed. And then we got a lot of men that want to complain about what women are doing. I'm one of the niggas that do be complaining and stuff, but I'm coming with a message. I'm coming with a powerful message. So I'm not sitting up here just ranting and raving and just pointing the finger and blaming. I'm dissecting this whole thing. I'm dissecting it. I'm breaking it down. You understand what I'm saying? And if men are not good leaders, if men don't worship God the right way and represent the Creator, then the results are going to be what they are now, but the shit's going to get even worse. Even worse. Straight up. So when you say that men are programmed to want to just have sex on the first night, you goddamn right they're programmed like that because they're thinking with their dicks, they thinking with their private parts, they looking at beauty like, oh my God, the moment a nigga see a female, dudes, the one woman will walk inside of a restaurant and all the men can't even sit still. Niggas just be fidgeting and moving. I'm the only one that doesn't care about how someone looks. That is fucking crazy, man. That's crazy as hell, man. I'm the only one that don't care about how somebody looks every time I go inside of a building. Let one girl walk in there, she's pretty. And watch how people can't even sit still. All kind of sexual images pop up in niggas' heads. Niggas get to the thinking about hitting it from the back. Niggas get to the thinking about how it would feel or look if she was on top of him, riding him. All kind of stuff be going through people's minds. You understand what I'm saying? And niggas can't even sit still, be fidgeting all over the place. This is exactly what we do. This is exactly what we do. And this is why the women sit up there and use those images, those thoughts, those fantasies, those lusts, those desires against you, the man, against you, the fornicator, the one that's not even trying to get married, the one who doesn't even represent God the right way, the one that doesn't even represent a man who represents God the right way. And you want to wonder why women are sitting up there doing the stuff that they're doing. So if you ask me, us as men deserve it. I hate to even say it because I'm pissed off about it because I'm in this big ass 5-bedroom house and ain't got no chick right now. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these damn men done fucked it up for the good guys. But I'm used to living like this, so I'm actually cool with it now. And to a certain degree, I don't even want nobody no more. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool. Shit, I ain't approaching no goddamn body. I don't speak to women at all. Not in the flesh. I'm cool. Now, if somebody come along and come at me, cool. But until someone comes at me, I have nothing to say to nobody. This is what us as men have caused. You got messed up men who have messed up women. You have messed up men who have messed up our women. And now our women are messing over good men, which has caused good men to be messed up. You see how I worded that, DM3?
Yeah, I understand what I'm saying. Hey, Ill Flow, just to jump in to what you're saying, like the young lady has said that like the young lady said on here, she said that men expect women to give it up on the first night. See, what it is, we have to understand that, yeah, the man automatically, every man is responsible for their actions. But also, society has made it a norm. See, in the past, what we're saying is that you used to supposed to be married before you had sex. And in the past, societies wouldn't even let you be dating their daughters and their mothers and stuff unless you were trying to marry her. If you wasn't trying to marry her, you wasn't supposed to be taking her out all over the place. But because society today has made it so normal, people are like, hey, that's supposed to be the thing. I'm supposed to take you out to dinner and I'm supposed to get some ass, right? That's what they think it's supposed to be. But if society as a whole would say, we need to stop this foolishness and we need to start to tell people that if you want to be with a woman, your intention is to marry that woman and be with that woman. And when people start to get back to that kind of mindset, then we will reset the computer, and things will be where it's supposed to be, and we'll go forward in that fashion.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I see somebody named Mr. MOBTY something. Let me just make sure he's not a troll, because we got crazy ass niggas that be coming up here trying to show their body parts on some. Hey man, I'm gonna block you so quick, man. You gonna forget I'm talking about, man. Let me put him on here real quick. I have my finger on the remove from screen button.
Bro, we done went through this once before, man. I'm not a damn troll. You know that. You already added me before.
Mr. MOB type. Oh
Can you
yeah,
hear me?
yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yep.
Okay. Now, I just got to make sure, man, because it's individuals that's getting on people platforms and showing they private areas and all kind of shit,
Yeah, I
man. You know
seen
what
it.
I'm
I
saying?
remember
So
last time I was on here, that dude jumped on
crazy,
here.
bro, crazy. But yeah, though, man, how you feel about this topic that we talking about, man?
What we talking about? You talking about what, the marriage, the woman? Because really, like I said, I'm 44 years old. Every man, I'm every man and every woman me now personally don't need to be married. It don't take marriage to be together. Something, because I look at a lot of relationships and marriage. Like I was just on the bus coming to this motel because I couldn't get home, the ice. And this woman arguing about her husband sleeping with another man, she married. You feel what I'm saying? Most marriages I see, it don't work.
Let me tell you
Marriage don't
why.
mean nothing but
Let
a
me tell
piece
you
of
why.
paper.
Let me tell you why the marriages don't work. The reason why the marriages don't work is because the foundation of God has been removed. If you married under the foundation of God, and when I say under the foundation of God, right, the person that you
Yeah.
got married to, y'all pray together, y'all are compatible on every level, especially prayer wise. Then the
Yeah.
marriage is then the marriage more than likely is gonna work. It's gonna last for a long, long, long time, if not forever. But when you do things backwards or you do things from the middle, you
So
start off the wrong way. You sit up there, you're still getting to know somebody, but you just married the person, or you took too long to marry the person. I mean, it's just so many elements that come with this. It's like people have removed the foundation of God. If you
but
skip over the creator, then you get bad results.
just like you say, the foundation of God. I'm gonna take my granddad and my grandmama.
Yeah.
One go to church, one didn't believe in too much going to church. So I wouldn't really say the foundation of God keeps a marriage together. You feel what I'm saying? My granddad
Well,
and my
wait.
grandmama
You
stayed
just
together
said,
till
wait,
both
hold on,
died.
wait. Let me time out. You said that one went to church and
Yeah.
the other one didn't go to church.
Didn't really, he just only probably went because he
Okay, so
tried
let
to
me ask you
keep that
this.
woman.
Okay, let me ask you this. So when did they get married? They got married, right?
Man, a long time ago. They had 8
Okay, so
kids.
when they got married, they both knew that before the marriage, one of them don't go to church at all, correct?
I think so, yeah.
They had,
Or
he had
eventually,
to.
I
I mean,
don't
he
really
had to.
know
It,
that.
it didn't start after the marriage. It's
Yeah,
like a nigga
it
that's
had.
in a video
I
game. A
don't
nigga
really
that's,
know that if it started before the marriage or after the marriage. I'm just speaking what you saying. The
yeah,
foundation of
because
God holds the marriage together.
no, no,
You
no.
feel
This
what
is
I'm
what I'm
saying? It
saying.
don't matter if it started before or
You gotta hit
after. If you got the foundation of God or without it, it should last through the whole thing, before or after. You know what I'm
facts.
saying? And
Facts.
that's what
Well,
I'm kind of
you're
saying.
right, to sir. You're right. But there's another. No, 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 no. Wait. You're right. But there's another factor you're missing. You know what? You know what you're missing?
Tell me.
It should last because of the creator and because of God. That should make it boom. But then, like, before the marriage, though, right? If he knows that, man, this girl, she just does not want, and that one little thing, then that's that one little thing that he might need to not marry her at that particular time. But there were probably so many other positive aspects about this woman or this person
For
that,
kids and the kids, most men
you
stick
feel me?
together
Like,
because
you
of
know,
the kids.
when you look at a whole bunch of positivity, one glitch could be like, you be like, you just, all right, I ain't tripping. I could, you know what I'm saying? And by right, you should,
Yeah.
because you look stupid like, oh, you got rid of her because of that. But then you look at it like, damn, later on in the future, because of that, that one little thing has caused so much problems. I mean, you see how that goes? So that's
I
why
feel you. I
people
feel
got
you.
to get to know each other fully. That's
Yeah,
what it
just like I
boils
was
down
saying,
to is
sometimes the
people
children, like I
got to
said, my
get to
granddad,
know each
grandma
other
never.
fully. And if people get to know each other fully, they'll be just fine. But if people don't get to know each other, then you're gonna have glitches. You're gonna have and no relationship is possible. No relationship is perfect.
Right.
So you're gonna have glitches regardless now. But there's certain glitches that you could avoid if you get to know somebody. If you don't get to know somebody and you sit up there and you start running into all kind of stuff that you can't tolerate, then whose fault is that? Or you got to know somebody and you know what the glitches are and you still married the person.
But how
Then
long do
whose
it take
fault
to
is
get to
that?
know these people though? Because I've been in a relationship 6 years, probably most of my relationship 6 years. I'm thinking I know this woman. You feel what I'm saying? But how long? That's what I'm saying. We talk, but how long do it take to get to know a person? You got to spend
You
your
know
whole
what?
life to get to know a person.
You have to trust in God and you have to make it your main focal point to
You got
be,
to be a
because
settler.
we can talk all day.
You got to
We can sit up
settle.
here and
If
talk
this
all day and
woman
be like,
messing
you
with
know
this
what? I
dude,
want to get to know this person. I want to get to know that person. But really, we sit up there worried about a whole bunch of different aspects that we ain't supposed to be worried about that
you
person.
got
No,
to
no,
be
no, no,
a
no, 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 no.
settler.
When you're
A
trying to get to
settler.
know somebody, you need to specifically be getting to know them. And that's where we fail. We don't do what we say we're gonna do.
Right. I understand that. A lot do that. But
You feel me?
most people
But guess what
settle.
though?
Most people
But guess
just
what
settle.
though? At the
A
same
old
time,
man told me that.
wait. Guess what though? At the same time, well, you better believe we having sex.
Right.
You better believe we getting that pussy. Oh,
Right.
we penetrating that vagina. You better believe that though. So
Right.
then now we haven't fully done what we're supposed to do. We haven't fully given the assessment that we're supposed to have given to the woman or the man. I mean, or the woman giving it to the assessment to the man or whatever. We haven't fully did that, and you're fornicating. And then you end up getting married
Fornicating.
or whatever because I love you. All right, cool. But then those glitches are still there.
Right. Most people just settle, like I just been saying, man. This woman, you know, this woman ain't right for you. You just settle because you want to be there, or you ain't. Like I say, I'm an independent man. If you looking at my comments, I do a lot, cook, clean. Most dudes can't do that, so they got to settle for a second mama figure. You feel what I'm saying? They can't even wash their own dang clothes, so they settle. Most men who I come across, I come from the streets, and I'm looking at a lot of my homies. The women they with, them they boys. You feel what I'm saying? These
Yeah.
women controlling, a lot of them even didn't know how to take a bath until a woman showed them how to take a bath. You feel what I'm saying? There's a lot of men out here like that. A lot just won't speak on it. A lot just won't speak on it.
You saying that you talking about like men out here that don't even know how to groom themselves.
Don't know how to groom themselves, don't know how to properly wash their butt, and none of that. You feel what I'm saying?
It's ridiculous.
It's man. A lot of them out here like that. They just won't speak on. A lot of people won't speak on their flaws. They like to show their goods. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now you're right though. You're definitely right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
A lot of us, you know, especially our race, the nigger race, our race, we have been conditioned to be the fools of the planet. Like
like
we have
David
been
say, you
conditioned to be
never truly know.
the dumbest people on the planet. It's not our fault. You had the releasing of slavery. Then you had the Jim Crow era. Then after the Jim Crow era, you had the Martin Luther Kings and the Malcolm X's.
But
They
that
got
don't
rid of them.
affect us
We had
today.
the
None of
JFKs.
that
Then
shouldn't
after
have.
that era, you had the Black Panther era. Then after that got messed up by the FBI. Then it turned to Crip and Blood. Then we had the crack era. Then we have
Yeah,
the hip hop era. Then after the hip hop era, we have this drill music era and this Megan Thee Stallion era that we living in right now. So we went from
that
slavery to the Jim Crow, to the Black Panthers, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X. Then we went to the crack era, the gangbanging era, the hip hop era, all the way to the drill music era, all the way to the fucking Megan Thee Stallion fucking era we living in right now. This Megan Thee Stallion bullshit. That's what we living in. We went from slavery to Megan Thee Stallion. We went from
yeah.
slavery to Megan Thee Stallion.
But all of that you saying it only affect you if you let it affect you,
Nah, no, no, no,
or
no, no.
your
It's not about
relationship.
letting it. It's
You
been forced upon us. We have
nah,
been
ain't nothing but forced
indoctrinated. No,
on
no, no,
me.
no, no, no. We have been forced with this bullshit ass music, with this trash.
You
Look at
don't
the
listen
difference
to it.
between
It
the
can't
hip
be
hop
forced
back
on
then and
you
the
if you
hip hop
don't
right
listen.
now. The difference between the hip
If
hop
you
back
don't
then
look for,
and the
if you
hip
don't
hop
look
right
for
now is
racism,
that the
you
hip
ain't gonna
hop back
find it too
then, I'm
much.
talking about, was way more pure. It was way more conscious. It was more
You
lyrical.
right, man. You right.
Now we got music that only worships money and vagina. Money, vagina. Money, vagina. What? And then you got female rappers that's sitting up there teaching our youth, our young girls, our high schoolers, our freaking elementary students, middle schoolers, college students, how to have sex for money, how to take a man and let a man take you out on a date and charge that man money to take you out. And this is what our women are learning.
Yeah, I can't speak for all, but yeah, some is, some ain't, cause they ain't allowed to be in the face of that. Like I said, it don't affect you if you're not in the face of it. It don't affect me. If I turn on the radio, I know what to channel. If I want to listen to some Marvin Gaye or whatever, and then I'm listening to Marvin Gaye, and all of a sudden I go to rap, I let that rap affect me. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts,
Just like I tell a lot of my black people, I drive trucks all across America. Slavery don't affect me today because I don't let it affect me. You feel what
yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't
The
let that
thing is
come
though,
in my face.
I will say
I
this
don't
though,
even
you come from a more, let me say this. You come from a more respectful era. You come from a more, your
I'm a
era
70s
is
baby. Yeah,
way more respectful. I'm talking about your era, even my era. I'm 36. I come from a, don't get me wrong, shit was getting crazy even while, you know what I'm saying, in the 90s, the 80s, the late 80s, the 90s, early 2000s, stuff was getting, but it was still more, it was just more respectful though. Your
right.
era is before my era. Your era is before my
I
era.
come from the
Your
stand
era
up
is
area mostly.
way more respectful. Your era has
Yeah,
code of
my
conduct.
era stands
Your
up and
era
talk.
has morals. Your era has people that have good, women have good behavior. People have good behavior, morals,
Yeah,
code of
right,
conduct. People fear God way more in your era.
right, right.
And we living in an era right now where people are on, they claim to be on demon time. People don't even know what real demons are. And they're claiming to be on demon time, don't even know what the real creation of a demon is.
Yeah, but I
But
ain't gonna
they're
get
on
into that
demon
because I
time.
got my beliefs and all that. I'm not gonna even get into that. I don't want you
And
to look at me a certain way, because like
we're
I
just
tell
talking about the
people,
era that
I done
we in,
did
man.
more
It's
good
sad, bro.
I
The
done
era that
donated
you
more
come
money on
from
this
is way more
internet
respectful.
than
The
a
era
person
that we
going to
in right
church every
now
day.
is flat out ridiculous.
Yeah. But man, I just had to get on here, man.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
need to catch this bus and get across this ice path, man. Salute you, man. Quit going hard on us goddamn men, man. Because I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. It seems like you're taking the woman's side a whole lot on your goddamn, on your page, man.
Nah, man, I be
You're
getting on the
shooting
women
down
asses,
men
but I
with good
gotta
comments and
understand where
everything. Nah,
listen. I be getting on the women's asses about what they be doing to men, but I gotta look at it like I have to understand why they're doing what they're doing. A lot of these women are not just sitting up there doing this wicked ass shit that they're doing for no reason. They're
right.
doing it for a reason. A lot of them have been hurt,
Vice
used,
versa.
abused. So a lot of them have been abused mentally, physically, financially, of course, even damn near spiritually. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm talking about a lot of them have been for years and
We
years and
all
years.
are
They
people,
call
man. It's
for
vice
years
versa.
and
We
years
all
and
are
years and
equal
years.
people.
Hip hop has called women bitches and hoes for years and years and years. Just that alone
Yeah,
is detrimental to our women, especially our black women. Just that alone.
I feel
How do
you.
you
Yo,
make
let
a
me
song
chime
and
in real
call
quick.
women bitches and hoes?
My
How do
guy's
you make
still
a
on here. I
song and call our black women bitches and hoes? Why are you not making songs uplifting our women? You can still make money off of. You can still get views and streams
because we
and
don't
record
control the
sales.
media like that. Folks don't. It's all
Yo,
about the
Inflow.
controllers of the media. They know what
Yo,
sells.
yo,
You're right.
Inflow.
You're right. No, you're right. You're right.
Let me say a
Mr.
little
Bob.
something what you just said. The
Yeah.
reason why, brothers, what you said, brother, it's not right for people to call them bitches and hoes, but we all know that the problem is that when you say these kind of things, you get celebrity behind it, like the bad boy. Oh, he's a bad boy. I love it when he talks about me like that. But the brother who want to talk properly and speak with some education, they'll be like, oh, he's soft. I don't like him.
Right.
He corny. So what happens is brother go, well, I don't want to be corny, so I'm gonna call her bitches and hoes because that's what they like. And
And
to
just
see the
like
thing is, both men and women got to take responsibility to say, if I don't want to be called bitch and a hoe, then I'm not gonna act like a bitch and a hoe, and I'm not gonna accept it
accept
anymore.
it. I'm not gonna
The
accept it.
thing is, you have to start acting a certain way. If I'm a
Right.
dude who walks around with my pants hanging off my butt all day long, I can't expect to get a business deal at a Fortune 500 company. If I want a big time business, I'm gonna have to pull my pants up, dress nice, look
Right.
good, and live that way in order to get that type of mentality treated towards me. And this is what has to happen. It has to go on both ends. The women have to act like they got some sense, and the men got to act like they got some sense. And them two that do got their minds together, them two need to be together.
Salute that lady comment.
Okay, so what do you got to say? What do you got to say about that, mob type?
Damn, I had something to say. It left my mind.
I know
now.
I've been getting so much out, man. My bad, bro. Go ahead.
I was gonna say something, but my guy kept on talking and kept on throwing more on my mind. He right though. He exactly right. That's just like now. You know what I was gonna say? That's just like when I ride these streets. I moved from Memphis to Seattle now, but look, I ride these streets. That's why I was saying tools. When I say tools, I mean physical tools, screwdrivers and stuff like that, not guns. You know what I'm saying? It's more women up here with tools in their car and will pull over and take their tie off. And I see they dudes sitting in the car like this. Why this woman taking the tie off? And that go back to what my guy was just saying. A guy like me get out and do that, and motherfuckers, oh, he weak, he pussy, and he this, and he that. I don't care, excuse my language. I don't care what nobody think about me. You feel what I'm saying? Your woman out there in the rain taking off her tie, dude, you better hope I ain't in her ear telling her to leave you right there. You feel what I'm saying? And meet me somewhere. Because that's wrong, man. That's wrong. But my guy exactly right, man.
Yeah.
Right.
You got some dudes that'll sit up there and let their girl pump the gas.
Can't accept it.
Yeah, you're right.
Flo, real quick, go back to that last comment you just had. I was gonna
which one?
I was gonna speak on it. The one with the lady had something about men having multiple women or something.
Yeah, that was a good comment.
This one right here?
I don't know what you're gonna say, but that was good to me.
Yeah, it was a lady.
Which one?
It had like a woman's face on it or something.
Yeah, it said men need multiple women because of insecurities or something like that.
Yeah, something in that fashion. Well, what I'm gonna say is, with the young lady that wrote that comment, men don't need multiple women because they have low self-esteem. Men, the reason why men tend to chase more than one woman, because one, you might not like to hear it, but it's in our DNA. God made us like that. God said to go into the world and be fruitful and multiply. When you're fruitful, how can you be more fruitful than to a man to have more than one wife? Because a woman only can have one baby every 9 months. But if you have, say, 4 women, you can have 4 babies in 9 months. So the thing is, it's not about the fact that he has more than one woman, it's how he's going about having more than one woman.
And some women not doing what the next woman gonna do.
Yeah.
That's
What
the
it is
problem with a
that
lot of women too.
Yeah.
That man, you gotta know
What
that
it
man
is-
needs. That man might want something else that he's scared to ask you, really. And this other woman just straight out doing it. You feel what I'm saying? So you got to
Yeah.
go in for your man. Just like my woman, I'm going in. I don't give a darn about what I'm talking about sucking pussy and whatever. Choose my language again. Hey man, you know what your woman need, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What I
Come
was
on
going to
now.
say is that women don't get upset that a man has multiple women. What it is, you should be upset if he's not being honest with you and saying this is what he wants.
Right.
Because you can be with a man. Say if a man does want more than one woman in his life, if you can deal with that and he talks to you about it and you work it out, then it's okay. But if he's being dishonest with you,
It's okay
and
to who
he's
though? Wait.
Huh?
It's okay to who? Because if you ask me, that's just a pure sin. Nobody should have multiple women and nobody should have multiple men. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you want to have multiple women under the rules of our religion, then cool. But other than that, nah. One person should just be worried about one goddamn person.
And
But
satisfying that one person. If you
you
can't
know,
cook, you need to learn
that's
how
just
to
all
cook.
it is. But some people
Cause we
want
going to the
to
cookers.
be able to have 2, 3, 4, 5 women and not be married to them. That's just people creating their own rules and being hard-headed and not following the rules of God. Period.
exactly what
I only speak facts. I only speak facts.
Yeah. To clarify with you. Bottom line is, we being Muslim, we know bottom line it's already been through the Creator. We call him Allah. The Creator says that a man can have up to 4 wives, mean married to 4 women, meaning those 4 women chose to be in that type of dynamic. And that's when I said you have to talk to the person, because you can't be married to 4 women if they don't want to be married to you.
Right.
You know, it has to be an understanding. So that's why I was saying that the person must have an understanding with those people. With the husband, he has to have an understanding with his wives in order for it to work. So what I was saying was, outside of doing the godly way, those who do it any other kind of way, they still need to talk to the person they're dealing with, even if they do it a different kind of way. You can't just do what you want to do without somebody understanding how you want to live your life. Because if they don't agree with the way you do it, then it's just gonna bring pandemonium.
Yeah. No, that's true. You're right.
Brother spitting facts right there.
Mm-hmm.
Brother, how many wives you got?
I'm a single man right now. I was married once, 4 years.
Okay.
But right now I'm like ill flow. I got a big house in the Carolinas, living by myself. I got my boys at the crib, and that's about it right now.
Yep. I respect you. Respect that, man. But yeah, man, like I said, I just hopped on here, just spit a little words to you.
Yeah.
Man, keep doing your thing, man. You be having some good topics. Keep doing your thing. I be in the comments sometimes. A lot of times I just be busy. I don't show up. A lot of times I just sit there and don't say nothing. But yeah, man, you on a good topic, man. So I hope some females chime in, and we need to, like you were trying to ask, and let's see what's going on. But ain't too many want to chime in today.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. A lot of females, especially a lot of females with beauty, are cowards, man. They like to. Why do you think we in the era right now where everybody just wants to text?
Cowards wear masks.
A female really not gonna really just talk to you.
Not talking about all the females now.
I'm talking about the majority of our women now.
Yeah,
the main factor of community. I say community. The main factor of communication with most women now in this era is through text message. And it's a reason behind that. They can easily talk to you. They don't want to talk because talking it just exposes more about them. And even in the flesh, it exposes way more because you can look into the person's eyes, into their souls. So the less communication is better for a woman. Most of them, not all. Because we got some good women out here now. We got some beautiful good women out here that don't do none of this bullshit, and they are ashamed and can't stand what the women are doing right now. But the ones that are doing this nonsense, oh yeah. The less communication that they can give you when it comes to like talking, hearing their voice, or seeing them in person where you can look into their eyes and see their soul or see that demon in them. Oh no, they don't want that. They're gonna text. So I'm not surprised at all that women didn't call. I'm not surprised. You got some beautiful women on here right now. Now I'm not gonna say every last one of them is cowards. I just shouted out all of them. Shout out to my chats, but I feel like yeah. A lot of females that have high levels of beauty are naturally cowards. They do not like to be put on blast. They don't like to be held accountable for things that they should be held accountable for. They don't like being exposed. They hate being exposed. They don't like that at all. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not surprised that, no calls from the ladies. It is what it is.
Yeah. Well, man, I'm about to hop off here because these folks about to call me to take me home, and if I'm ready to get up out this room. But man, appreciate you, man.
I cannot
Salute
wait
my
to
guy.
Listen, man, before you go, man, I can't wait till this platform gets to where thousands and thousands and thousands of people are watching. It's coming. Oh yeah, it's coming. Listen, man. They gonna have to call one way or another. Just watch. They gonna have to call one way or another. Just watch. Stay tuned. Easy.
Yeah. But yeah, I hope much success for you. I hope that happens. It's coming. And like my man said, I'm about to get out of here so I can get back out in these streets to do what I gotta do for work. But what I was gonna say, Ill Flow, was another thing is that a lot of people don't know it takes communication skills, to actually speak, and talk to people. It's easy for somebody just to text something because that's nothing. Anybody can just press some button.
Right. That's what I was saying.
But to actually talk to people, actually to talk to somebody and listen to what they're saying and they listen to you. And then even more if you're in front of somebody, like, remember they used to say,
nourishment.
Yeah, because remember that old thing when it used to be hard for people to do public speaking, so it's easy for you to text. So that's why people text. But to jump on live and talk and let people hear your voice, it takes a little skill to do that. So, maybe
a lot of females hide behind the text message because text message is basically cuts off somebody from seeing a facial expression, from seeing what you really mean, how you're communicating that or relaying that message to me. I can't identify your intentions through a text message. That's why some text messages go wrong, and some niggas that got shot in the face over text messages that didn't even mean what a nigga thought it meant.
Exactly.
Right.
Because you definitely could read something. You could read into something. When you read a text, somebody writes something, and you think they said something negative, but it was supposed to be something positive, So I definitely hear you on that one.
But one thing y'all gonna realize about me, I'm a realist.
Yeah, definitely. That's kind of what I am, a realist.
Thank you.
After all the bull crap in my life, I swear I cannot accept nothing. I don't give a damn. I walk around without a woman for 20, 30 years.
Me too, nigga.
I cannot accept it, man. I gotta find that right one.
I'm telling you, bro, I will die by myself, fam.
Yeah.
I will go to my casket by myself, nigga. I'm not gonna accept anything. She gotta be gorgeous and she gotta be God-fearing, cool as hell, loving and nurturing, and feminine. If you ain't that, I don't want you. I'm cool. I will enter my casket just like this. I'm A1 steak sauce. A1 steak sauce.
Cause this woman got a big house, I'm moving in. All she got a car. I'm not that guy. I'm a man. I'm gonna get my crib, and I probably invite her in and see what she about. But I'm not that guy, man. Oh, she got a big house. Matter of fact, I found this girl, white, black, or whatever, and I'm moving in.
Nope. She better be super loving and charming, and it better come from the spirit of God. And I'm gonna know, because I'm not a nigga that you can trick.
You're right.
Why do you think brothers like us be kind of like by ourselves one deep? Because you can't trick us.
Yeah, my last baby mama was years ago. I thought I was gonna have to. I went from young to old. I'm talking about young age. I thought like, let me try some young girls. Let me try some older girls. Man, none of them. My baby mama was young.
This is why I can't stand the Megan Thee Stallions and all these people, because that music, bro, they be doing like all kind of sorcery on this shit, spells and stuff get casted on people. This shit is real. It's not a joke. And then let's remove that aspect from it. The lyrics, at least the lyrics are being learned and recited and mimicked, and it's being implemented in people's lives. So you have women that think like Megan Thee Stallion. You have women that think like Cardi B and Nicki Minaj and all these demonic ass people that's stopping people from getting married.
All about the
you got these women are stopping people from getting married, bro. Oh, wait, boy, man.
I learned to leave them alone and always thinking they butt big. Nah, I ain't with that. You thinking your butt big, or I'm not the only one looking at your butt. You know what I'm saying? It's other people looking at your butt. That's why you want your butt big and bragging on your butt.
Guess what I learned? Guess what I learned, big bro?
Yeah.
In the religion of Islam, it teaches about this creation called the jinn. They're invisible. You got good ones, you got bad ones. The good ones, they don't communicate with us. They don't possess us. They don't enter our bodies. They don't aid us and help us and do us favors. None of that. Some of them live in your house, relax, all that. You won't even know it.
Yeah.
The evil ones are called demons. Those are the ones that cause chaos. They cause murder, hatred, envious, jealousy, fornication, being horny, all kind of stuff. Shooting people, all kind of stuff. Now, let me tell you about this shit, bro.
My last baby mama, the demon boy.
I've learned that the jinn, the evil ones, live in the vaginas of fornicating women, fam. Bruh. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen. These are real live creatures, bruh. They're invisible. You can't see them, but they can see you. They can see us. They live for where you cannot see them, but they can see you. They influence our lives every day, bro. Every single day. Whether you believe it or not, you ain't got to believe it or not. You don't got to believe it. The jinns love it when you don't believe it. They actually love it. It gives them more access, and they just get away with so much that you don't even know. But what I'm saying is this. The evil ones, the evil jinns, which are called demons, live in the vaginas of fornicating women. They live there. Let me tell you also where they live. They live in unclean places. The toilets.
Nah, you was crazy. That's why I watch you.
Serious.
You be on some more stuff.
The trash cans, dumpsters, anything unclean is where evil jinns live. They live there. That the sewers, the woods, forests, the ocean areas, deserts. The most hideous, unclean places is where the evil jinns live. But one of the places that they live is in the vaginas of fornicating women. Facts. Big facts. Big facts.
Yeah,
big
you be
facts.
on some more.
Wait, let me tell you something. No. There are demons that actually live in the booties of women. Yes. Bro, a demon can enter your body. A demon can enter your body. If you're unclean body, a demon can enter inside of your body, bro, and possess you and start altering your thoughts. Now, you don't even know where the thoughts is coming from. Now, you don't even know where the thoughts is coming from. And now you all doing this and doing that. You're sitting up there doing stuff you ain't got no business doing. Hold on, let me get it back in there. That's Mr. Mars. Roxanne. What it do, Roxanne?
I'm coming in raw.
Hold on, let me see. Mr. Mars type. I think you Mr. Mars type.
He fixed my
hold on, wait.
microphone.
Testing. Hold on. Let me mute everybody because it sounds scruffy.
Me?
DM3, say something.
1, 2, and you don't stop.
Okay, say something, Roxanne.
1, 2, and you don't stop.
Okay, that was probably his microphone. Come back in. Damn, man. What's that dude name again? Mr. MOB or something like that. Yeah, come back in here. Let me drop the link for him.
No eyebrows, no makeup, no wig.
Bam.
And that's how it's supposed to be.
Y'all ladies, y'all need to come up.
I don't understand why people be ashamed of, like, not you, but I'm talking about people in general be ashamed of how they be looking. Now, that's how God created you.
I gotta put my phone back on the charger.
Me
here I am,
or whoever.
Yeah.
Like, man, I'm cool with however anybody freaking look, man. I don't give a damn about none of that. Now, when it comes to relationship-wise, a woman can be picky on who she want to be with according to how a man look, and a man can be picky with how a woman look. He can go for whatever pick he wants. You know what I'm saying? According to whatever his perception is of what he wants. But besides that, though, man, I think women shouldn't even wear makeup. If you ask me. If they want to, they can, though, but they don't need it. You know what I'm saying?
Flo, I'm gonna head back to work, right? But if I could give a little shameless plug, I got a show tonight. I want you to come through.
What time?
7:35 is when I do my show.
7:35. Okay, send me like a
That
message on the gram or something like that, so you can give me a reminder.
I
I'll on that damn thing.
and then I'm Eastern Standard. You in Texas, so you what? You a couple hours behind me, something like that, right?
Probably like what, an hour or two.
Yeah. But yo, keep doing what you're doing, because you're definitely doing good things. May Allah reward you with all good. You know what I'm saying? So,
You too, brother.
assalamu alaikum and peace out.
All right, for sure. Walaikum salam, my bro. Peace. I'll see you later. I'm gonna hop on your show later. Peace. TRBRC DM3 Detroit in the building. TRBRC, the real battle rap communities. We still in full effect. We ain't gone nowhere. Yeah, I know I've been talking about other topics. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm about to get to my rapping.
I'm definitely gonna be talking about battle rap very soon. Trust me. All right, what you say?
I can't wait. I can't wait to hear about that battle rap.
Oh yeah,
I know
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I know one of the young ladies was telling me about it in the comments one day. She said, "Oh, he's a rapper, and he be rapping." And she was trying to tell me where the women rappers are. The women group is or whatever. I haven't rapped since I was 16 though. I don't know.
Mm, yeah. Let Miss Lady talk, sir.
Yeah, ladies. I mean, be proud of who you are, because the man's gonna see you in your raw sooner or later. So, ain't nothing to be scared of. To get out there and show, your real self. No makeup, no eyebrows, hair out.
Yeah, 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 yeah. You know what I'm saying? A lot of females be afraid. Like I didn't approach women before on some, trying to get a female number or whatever, just so I can have somebody to talk to and link up with and build with somebody. And
Mhm.
because she didn't have her makeup on, she would sit up there and be apologizing to me. Like, oh, I'm so
That's
sorry. I didn't have
crazy.
on any. I'm like, what? I'm like, nah. You good. You don't need to apologize. And they'll
That's
keep doing
crazy.
it. They'll say it
Yeah.
again like 2, 3 more times. Oh, I'm so
Yeah.
sorry. I want to make up, blah, 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 blah. I'm like,
Mhm.
man, it's crazy. So that means that when you put your makeup on, you're invoked with that demon. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna
Or
make
or
you.
or or
That's
so
gonna make
or it's a
that's gonna make you sit
mask.
up there. No. It's a demonic spirit that enters a woman when she puts on makeup. Not all women, but a lot of women. You know what I'm saying? When they put that makeup on, a spirit enters them. You know what I'm saying? And they begin to act very mean, conceited, stuck up, all kind of shit. If I would have went to that same woman and she was eyebrows arched and all this stuff, she would not have reacted the same way. And I've noticed that a lot of females will sit up there and be why are you apologizing to me because you don't have on makeup? You're at your natural state. Who gives a fuck about your eyebrows and all this glitz and glamour and all this crap? And you're apologizing. And then I'm telling you to stop and you continue doing it.
Do
Like,
you
nah,
think
man. Nah,
insecurity
that's just
is a
ridiculous.
demon?
Huh?
Do you think insecurity is a demon?
Demons bring insecurity. You have to understand
Yeah.
where the thought and the feeling of insecurity even comes from. Do you know where it comes from?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It
No, no, no,
feels
no, no.
like
I'm asking you a
it
question. Do
feels
you
like
know
it's a
where the
spiritual
spirit of
thing. I don't
insecurity
know,
comes
but I'm
from?
saying I don't know, but I'm
Okay, so
saying it feels
but I wait,
spiritual.
wait, hold on. Wait, time out. I know. I know. It's the reason why I'm asking you. I know.
Hmm.
It comes from demons. Demons have access to your subconscious mind. That's where certain thoughts and stuff come from that you don't even know where the thoughts come from.
Hmm.
So a demon, a devil, a evil spirit, yes, it can make you feel that way.
Hmm.
It can.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's the way that it comes off as, when I see it just in anyone, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it is, even if it happens to me, if I, which I've grown out of that, out of being insecure, or have, by doing the work on myself, remove that particular demon of being insecure.
Yeah.
But
All
I
this
know I seen you
insecurity.
asking a lot of the women to come up, and I'm just like, y'all can, come
Well,
up and show yourself in your raw, and you know what I'm saying. The man is gonna see you in your raw one day, so you might as well show him in the beginning. He's gonna wake
Facts.
up to it sooner or later if he's into you. He
Facts.
gotta love you and like you as that. not with
What
the
is
makeup.
making you up
Not
into
dressed up.
something and making you into another person.
Yo,
They
hold on,
put
wait a
on
minute.
makeup to
Yeah.
make.
What you saying, Roxanne?
No, yeah, but I agree with what he just, came in and said. It turns the woman into another person. I mean, if I wear makeup, it's light. You know what I'm saying? It's I may put a little bit in my eyebrows just to darken them, or
It turns.
a little eyeliner or something like that. A little lipstick or something like that. But it doesn't. It's not. I've done heavy makeup before, and it does turn you into a different person, and it actually kind of makes you look demonic a little bit. Um,
I'm telling you, you know, demons are real. They are real live creatures, and I don't understand. I don't get why people cannot realize this, that there's a spiritual warfare going on. Demons are real. They have eyes. They can see. They eat food. They have religions. They have husbands and wives and kids. They live in homes. I don't understand why people can't realize this. This is a nation of, this is a whole nother creation that influence our lives every goddamn day.
mhm.
And people cannot realize that. It's like it's Hollywood. Yeah, I know it's
Yeah,
Hollywood.
it's like
Because,
Hollywood. It's like
because
makeup. They
Yeah.
they make
yeah,
believe
because
things. Once
Hollywood,
they put it
Hollywood,
on, they change they disguise to hide the true colors of themselves.
And oh my God, the eyelashes. Oh,
It's just disguise of what they
please
do. It
stop it,
changes their
ladies. Like
disguise.
for
It
real,
changes their
the big
image.
snuffleupagus
That's what they do in
eyelashes.
movies.
It's ridiculous. The Venus flytraps on the eyes. It's
It's like what
ridiculous.
they do in men's when they put on makeup. It's just like they changing themselves to make believe something else. They have makeup on, like clown. Clowns have a lot of makeup on to come into that image. When we rodeo clown, we put on the makeup on to make us stronger to get in there with the bull or the horse or something, and we're not showing no fear of anything because we disguises ourselves as a clown to scare the bull into upon us. So
Hmm.
the makeup thing is just disguise things. Disguise yourself for who you are. And like you said, it's a demon running through everything. The demon runs through everything that's funky, everything that stinks. It
facts,
doesn't matter. So,
facts,
like you said, vagina, booties, and everything, it's in
facts,
everything.
facts.
We're taught. Other than that, you just have faith and believe in God and have the surrounding of things, then it will vanish and it would, it go away. Then
Yeah,
yet, when you have the makeup on, you're like me. This is cowboying up, but this is my life. This is what I do. But when I go in there and put on city thing or something like that, I'm transforming myself into adapt to what's going on out yonder. I gotta adapt to what's over there. I put on earrings, I put in my grill, I put on fashion overs or anything to disguise things.
Hmm.
I ain't gonna put on no makeup. I'll probably shave, I'll probably do all that good old stuff, do my hair and stuff. That's a disguise to adapt to what's going on out yonder. Women put on makeup to glamour themselves, to disguise what's going on in themselves, to go out yonder, to look glamorous for other people out yonder. Not for what's going on, to just disguise what's going on for themselves. It's not it's not like the
I think that
devil or demons or anything. This is what it is.
yeah, but
It's
listen,
been like
listen.
that since
You got some. You
10,000
got. You got
BC.
some. One time, hold on. You got some women that wear makeup for certain spots that they might have on their face too, for like blemishes. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at what Mimi says. She says, I wear makeup because of my blemishes. Can't knock that. If you have like little spots and stuff and you want to kind of like cover that up, I don't see nothing wrong with it. But it's just that a man is gonna accept those spots regardless.
Yeah.
Don't let
You
it
know what I'm
make you.
saying?
You
But
make it.
another thing I want to say, because
You make
men
it.
don't.
Don't let
Okay,
whatever you
let
do
me speak for
do
the
you.
ladies really
You
quickly.
do it.
Okay, let me speak for the ladies really quickly. Okay, because I know men are like, we wear makeup. Now listen here, men don't wear makeup. No, because you guys, you have beards. You can cover up things, mustaches, things like that, right? But you guys have clothes that I feel are considered to be makeup too. Because some men wear
Clothing?
high fashion clothes to put on a certain demeanor to look a particular way to women. So that can be categorized as being a demon also. What do these
But
men
we
look
don't
like in
make it
raw?
make
In
us. I
raw,
don't
in a
make it make me.
t-shirt,
So there's
in
no demon
some
in me.
t-shirts, some
There's no
regular
nothing in
jeans,
me.
some thick
We don't make
jeans,
it
some
do me.
slacks. What do
I
these
do
No,
men?
it.
I can't agree. I can't agree with
Oh, come
clothing.
on now.
No,
When
I can't.
It's
you
something
can't
you
really
put
compare.
on.
You can't really compare clothing because everybody wears clothes. You can't, but everybody
Yeah,
don't wear
but
makeup.
everybody
You know
doesn't
what
wear
I'm saying?
designer
So
clothes.
everybody, no. Men wear designer, women wear designer. So we can't
What
talk
about the
about
ones who
clothing because
don't?
everybody ain't gonna walk around this thing naked. Everybody's gonna wear
Right.
clothes.
So to a
You
Naked,
got some
woman,
that
people.
part.
sometimes that
You got
makeup feels like
you
that
got some people
also.
that wear clothes that are designer. You got some people that don't. You got some women that wear designer. You got some women that don't. You got some men that wear designer. You got some men that don't. So
Oh,
we
I'm
can't
hearing double
use
standard
clothes.
here.
You can't
You
compare
got people that
clothes
don't even wear
to
clothes at all.
hold on. Let me hold on. Let
Stop
the
it,
host
cowboy.
speak. Okay, let me mute y'all real quick. Let me mute y'all real quick. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You got to let the host speak. Listen, we can't sit up here and say that it's clothes that, you know what I'm saying? Clothes and makeup is not, you got to use another example. Give me another example. You know what I'm saying? It's better to say like a man having a haircut. That's different because, you know what I'm saying?
Am I unmuted? Okay, there we go.
Yeah, you're unmuted.
I understood the mute though. I did. That was it. We was a little loud. Um,
So
yes.
clothes. No, give me another
Okay.
example. You can
Okay.
say a
Listen.
man getting like you can say a man getting like his haircut, his demeanor switch. That would make more sense.
That
But
would
everybody wears
be
clothes. We're not walking around.
okay.
Nobody's
You
about
gonna
to be
have to let
walking
me
around this
talk
thing
too,
butt
ill.
naked, walking around. Nobody's about to be walking around butt naked. So the clothes example, you might as well just give me another example.
Okay, listen. Now, even if it is with a haircut, I don't think a lot of men. Do see a lot of men who are natural, who don't get haircuts. And then there are men who do get haircuts, and I think I'm not a man, so I don't know, but from my experience with the men, it does make them feel better about themselves when they get a haircut.
Facts.
But there are men who are in their natural hair who are also proud to have their natural hair, whether it's dreads, whether it's just an afro. They're happy in that way. So, would I say that a man is demonic because he gets his hair cut and he feels better about himself? No, I wouldn't say that. I would put more so on the clothes than I would the haircut because there are good men out here who don't have designer clothing and they carry themselves as good men. And then you have men who cover up their evil and their ways that they use what they use their clothing to lure in women to feel like they're rich, they have this and that just to get into their drawers.
How can a
Men
woman sit
men
up there and
men
think that
dress
a man
Really?
themselves
is
up
rich?
just to get
Really?
women.
I wear work
I'm trying to
clothes
figure
all
out. I'm
day.
trying to figure out. Hold on, wait a time out. I'm trying to figure out how could a woman think a man is rich because he has designer clothes. She didn't look at the house. She didn't go to the man crib or see his car. I don't get that. Maybe a female in the '90s, one of those gullible ones. Not now in this era. Females don't give a damn about niggas with money now.
Yeah, see, now I don't deal with anybody that's between the ages of 18 and 35.
We're not even talking
So
about age. We just talking
I
about
don't really know about what that generation is doing or who they're picking, you know?
women
Me
don't give a
personally,
damn about
I
what men
wouldn't be
got.
with
Oh,
because
listen. Let me tell you something right now. Especially the era that we're in right now, women don't give a damn about what type of clothes a man wear. That don't mean shit to him. You got to show and prove in this era. Okay, if you ain't got that whip out there and a house and even the house I'm in, and I'm in a big bad boy right now. That damn that don't mean nothing. You understand what I'm saying? You guys, we should no, that's not.
so
That's you talking about.
what do you think that these
You talking
women
about like in
nowadays
the
are
night.
looking
You must be
for?
talking about the era of the '90s or something like that. You can't be talking about now. Straight up, what
Well, I mean,
a
I
man
have
with
met
clothes,
some
niggas that put on
I mean, I've
designer
come
clothes. Them niggas be walking around. like they rich and they're deceiving women. Nah, the women right now, nigga, especially gorgeous women, you got to show and prove. A couple of pair of Jordans, a couple of Louis Vuitton shoes don't mean shit to a bitch. To a woman right now.
Oh my God! Stop. No,
What?
don't say it.
What?
Don't call
And
them bitches.
when you got Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B's, you think they give a damn about a Louis symbol?
Yeah, this is the thing. I can only speak for because I'm 40 years old, so I can only speak for a
Man, Mimi
generation
says
that's
flow. Yes,
like
they do.
around that age.
Nah.
You talking to the comments?
She says you're wrong because women will not f with a man based off his shoes. Now today's where you're right. Oh, wait, she said you're wrong because women will not f with a man based off his. Yeah. No, I think you meant to say I'm right, or maybe she was talking to you.
No, I wasn't
Because
speaking about just shoes either. I
clothes,
was saying
period.
their
Clothing,
clothes.
period. You said
Yeah, their
designer. I'm talking
clothing,
about
like
clothing,
what it is that
period.
they wear.
No,
The men. I'm
if a
saying
man got
I'm
on
not
some
saying
designer
what
clothes,
women
that's
choose.
cool and it's fly, and the
Yeah,
female
I'm
will
not
look
saying
and they
what
might
women
glance a little
choose.
bit.
I'm
They might sit
saying
up there
what
and be
men
like
use their
this. They might
clothes
be like
for.
that. They might glance a little bit. That's cool. But a woman is not. A woman is not about to be mesmerized just because a man has on some designer gear. Like you got to show and prove in this time in this day and age right now. A female gonna try to make it come off some money, and she want to see what you got for real.
Prove we live in life.
What you talking about?
Anything. We don't gotta do nothing.
That's why I told you using. That's why I told you
Like I say,
using clothing.
you gotta be
That's
happy
why I said that.
regardless.
Man, what the fuck? That's why I say using clothes. That's why I say using clothes was a bad example because
I think Cowboy, you got to
clothing
get some. You got to get some
because
service.
clothing is not something that women give a damn about right now. I'm sorry. No matter how much how you try to word it, it ain't gonna work. In this world, 2021 going on 2022, females is not looking at a man about his. She might like what he got on. That's as far as it's gonna go. They most of them right now are about trying to get some money about you and go and doing that to multiple men at one time. That's what they're about right now. Not all, but a hell of a lot of them.
Well, y'all was sounding like robots.
Now that's coming from your shit, man. I can hear her clearly.
No, I had to mute. I was talking to my son real quick.
No, I'm talking about I can hear Roxanne clearly. That's coming from your end, Mr. Cowboy. Can you hear me? Come back in, bro. I just removed you. Come back in. Let me drop the link real quick.
Yeah,
Bam.
but like
Bam.
I was saying,
Come back in here,
I
bro. I
know what it is
just
that
dropped the link. Come back in
I
here.
understand what it is that you guys are thinking, but that's not what it is that I'm saying. My whole comment got switched around to women. My comment was directed towards how
Come back in here.
men dress themselves in order to impress other women. Did you feel like that was a demonic way, the same way as makeup? Said nothing about shoes or a woman choosing a man
Okay,
because
there
of
you go.
clothes or choosing a man because of shoes.
I got service, Miss
Am I
Lady.
muted or not? Okay, yeah.
I have
So
Okay,
service.
there you go. Okay, there you go.
I
No, it's
might be
probably
in the boondocks. I might be in the
nah.
country. Well, we have service. I'm on
It's
a
probably
5G. I better have
it's
some
probably
type
a
of
service.
service.
No. What I'm saying is, I don't. You know what I'm saying? When you talk about like, can a man feel possessed with some of the clothes he have on? Then yeah, I'd have to agree on that. If you talk about
yeah,
demon possession,
that was the point that I was making. Not that
hold
women
on.
choose men because of what they
I
wear.
only agree from the aspect of some of these clothings. Witchcraft has been done on some on a lot of these major brandings of clothes. I'm dead ass serious.
Oh yeah,
So
absolutely.
when a man puts it on, especially a man that's just trying to fornicate, hell yeah, a demon enters his body when he puts those fucking garments on. Now, if it's a guy that's sitting up there with the good intentions, he's trying to build with a woman. He's not sitting up there thinking with his private part. He's trying to build. Then no, he does not fall into that category of
You
putting on
just
clothes.
flexing,
Hold
just
on,
looking
let
good.
me get this dude. Don't cut me off. Don't do that. When you're a man, right? A good man who don't do messed up stuff at all, which there are men out here like that. When they put on their garments, ain't no demon
I'm
invoked
actually
into
definitely
them. They're
checking
not
out the
thinking like
camera,
that.
but
I don't give a damn if you put on the
I'll
poorest
drop it.
clothing, all the way up to the highest level Louis Vuitton Burberry that you can find. There's no demon involved because his intentions are pure. But if you're dealing with a man that just wants to have sex, he wants to disobey God, he's trying to get you to disobey God, he just wants to get in between your legs. And so when he puts those clothings on, it might impress you in some kind of way because it's high priced. Hell yeah, he falls into the category of what you're talking about. Did I break that down perfectly or not?
Yeah, I
Thank you.
agree.
Okay. That's why I
Completely.
love myself, because it's a different gift of gab I got. It's a different gift of gab I got on this YouTube thing, man. I'm telling you. Now, what you supposed to say, Mr. Cowboys?
Yeah. Oh no, I hear you. I hear you,
Perfect.
Mimi. I mean, it could. I know the way that I, word things can sound, can be
No, 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 no.
misconstrued,
I
in
know what
different
you
ways,
mean. I know what you mean. At first, I
But
was like,
that's
hold
what
on,
it
wait, wait,
is
wait.
that
But
I
then I was like,
mean,
hold on, wait, wait. You talking about the demon thing? Okay, let me break that demon thing down, wait. Because I'm going to tell you who it applies to and who it don't apply to. Checkmate. God created me like this for a reason. I got the gift of gab. I'm sorry. And I ain't right. I'm not a Mr. Know-it-all. I'm still willing to learn. Ah,
Get fancy if
oh,
you have
man.
to sometimes. I wear work clothes. I usually just wear work clothes and no clothes at all. But when you jump out,
I'm looking at some of these comments. Everybody can look rich nowadays, with reps and folks wear the same ish. Okay, not everyone's on one accord. Yeah. Much love to everybody that's watching. Cheer. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. I know what I know. I'm very
and like
duly
they say,
educated.
it's a difference between men and boys. There are different. You have them teenagers, you have them adult boys that's in they preteens or 20s or something like that that come off like that. Then that's when the girls, not women, the girls go off and do that, or even the cougar women like that attraction. And so they go off and like that attraction from them young folks that goes out there and have that mind attention of doing that. So let it be known that it's a difference between men and boys.
Yep,
Yeah, there's a difference between men and boys, and
absolutely, absolutely.
then you got a difference between men and boys, and then you also have a difference between different type of men.
Hmm.
You have different type of men. You got good men and you got bad men.
That part.
The
Hmm.
good men kind of get the short edge. That's just how the universe is. The bad boys are the ones who everybody run to. All the females run to the most demonic niggas.
See, I have a daughter. So as a father, I gotta be able to teach her the routes about men and boys and things like that. Not for the women or nothing like that. It's just for my daughter and be able to learn what a daddy is and a man is and how she should be able to look forward for a man, you know. And then as my wife sees it, she comes in and knows what the difference is between a man and a man is, like that bro said. So I understand what y'all went.
Yeah, and then Cowboy, just to follow up on that, because see now, my father always said a cleanly house is a godly house. So you keep your stuff clean, and I mean, I get that now as I gotten older. Um, and then also as having a father, you froze up too, Cowboy. Just letting you know. And then as having a father, um, a lot of women didn't grow up with fathers. I did up until I was 14, and my father passed before I turned 15. Um, but I looked at him as an example as to what it is that I want my man to be. Have I lucked up with finding that? I haven't. Um, but I also have that example. So, say for instance, you have um, your daughter growing up and looking at you doing things wrong. That's the man that she's gonna look for. So if you're out there cheating on your wife or cheating on your girlfriend, and your daughter knows, then she's gonna think it's acceptable for a man to do her that way. So the father sets the example for his daughter. Period. You don't even have to teach her. She's just going off of looking at your actions. Yeah, he sets the tone, Mimi, for real. And you can see, because see, my daddy, he could have, even as me, grown into an adult, if he was still here, um, he wouldn't be able to sit down and tell me, hey, uh, you can't pick this certain man. This man is gonna do this. This man, because I had homeboys to do that for me. You know, um, watch how you choose this man, and that, da, 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 But the thing is that a daughter is going to always look for those qualities that her father had. He sets that example, period. So if you were to cheat on your wife or your girlfriend and your daughter witnessed that, or her mama accidentally told her that by y'all arguing, whatever, then as she gets older and she gets a man that cheats, and say your wife or your girlfriend forgave you, then she's gonna always forgive that man for cheating. She's always gonna forgive him. It's just, can't forget the black dudes are wearing skinny pants. Yeah, but I mean, Mike, as far as the skinny pants thing, um, because I remember I grew up in the '80s and the '90s. I'm an '80s baby and a '90s kid, so um, as far as that skinny jeans and skinny pants thing, I mean, I remember my brothers in the '80s wearing skinny pants and tight Adidas suits and all that stuff. So, it's their kids that are wearing the skinny jeans and stuff today. How I feel, because I mean, my nephews and stuff, they wear the skinny jeans and all that stuff. So I think that's more so of a fashion statement, if anything, because I think that men, period, dress themselves up and fix their hair up a particular way to impress women. Now, what it is that they use, uh, the way that they feel towards getting women, or manipulation, because that was the other thing I was saying. Manipulation can be said to be a demon. That is a huge demon. Manipulation, um, narcissism, you know, and they dress themselves up to present themselves a certain way just to manipulate women to get things out of them. Even if it isn't just sex, it can be money.
Facts, big facts.
Man, a cowboy.
Yep, I
Man,
agree. I
this is
agree
something.
100%, Roxanne, on that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
So like,
And this is categorized under the fornicating man. But of course, we know that the good guy does not do that.
hmm
They're just
yeah,
limited. They're just limited. Those are the needles in the haystacks.
yeah. And it's a lot of good women out here too. I know a couple of them. Myself, and we whatever get the short end of the stick also. And it's just the way that the world is. It shouldn't be. And some people luck up and they get to meet a good partner. You know, some don't, some do. You know, but absolutely, I agree that the foundation should be God. Um, any relationship that I've been in, um, the past, I look at the past, and, like I said, for the past 2 years, I've been working on myself to figure out what's been going wrong, you know, what's been
Right.
happening with failed relationships, whether it's relationships with other men, relationships with other people, business, everything. And definitely the foundation that's missing in all of it is God. Like, you should have around you, you should have godly friends around you. You should have godly business partners. You should have
Yep.
godly everything around you in order to
Yep.
prosper and
Yep.
because that's the foundation. A lot of people are like, oh, we built our relationship on this foundation, and it's like, okay, I built a foundation in a relationship on business, and that was not a good foundation. That foundation broke. you know so if I was to get into another relationship, that relationship would have to be built on God, because everything else that I built in my life with the foundation of God has not failed. Regardless of what it is that that man believes, if he doesn't believe in God and he doesn't put God first, ladies, I'm gonna tell you right now, just me as a 40-year-old woman, do not do it. Don't do it. If he doesn't believe in God, he doesn't put God first, he doesn't put God before you and his kids and all of that, don't do it.
Yep. That's right. That's right. That's 100% right. Let me see here. Yep. So, you know what I'm saying? Roxanne, and she stood up for some, ladies, you know what I'm saying? And giving some real wisdom, some real game right here. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that people need to hear.
Yeah,
See no
because
other women wanting to call up.
because even if a man says, oh, he didn't grow up with a father, well, God is his father. God is his father.
Yep, but he has to
and
be
and
content and that needs to be installed in him.
Right. And it's what it is that I had to teach, to my son, because he didn't grow up with his father. And I go to him and I say, God is your father. God is your father. And and something that my father showed me before he passed. He said, if you ever need any fatherly advice, go to the book of Proverbs. So, he said that to me for a reason. And I didn't know that reason until I had my child. And so I'm able to tell him, anytime you need fatherly advice, you go to the book of Proverbs. And I study
Yeah.
this with him every Sunday. We, sit every morning and do our talk, and pray and get ready for the next week going ahead.
Yeah.
But yeah, even if you're a single mother, you have a son, daughter, they don't have a father, tell them God is their father. God is their father. And give them verses that they can go to get advice from. So when you're gone, they know that you instilled in them where to go.
Yeah.
Where to
Yeah.
go and look for that advice, because they're not going to get it. They're going to learn lessons from their friends, good and bad. They're going to learn things from other people that come along in their life. And it's a hurtful thing, because there's single fathers out there too. It's a hurtful
Yeah.
thing, to know that your child's father is not around, and that you made a bad choice in men, but you did get a great blessing out of that by having your child. But it's a hurtful thing, and it's a hurtful thing for the child too. No matter how much we want to mask it, it's a hurtful thing for our children to not have their father growing up. So you need to really instill the fact that God is their father, especially if their fathers are not around. For them to go to God when they need something, for them to go to God when something goes wrong, for them to go to God when they need something, to go to God when they need forgiveness for if they did something bad, to know that their father is always watching.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
you know but us as women, we have to wake up and realize that, hey, we made a mistake doesn't mean our children are a mistake. We made a mistake, and we need to grow and fix that, and make sure that our children's mental is okay, because it really does mess with them mentally, that they don't have that other parent there, whether that parent wasn't around and just a deadbeat and out running the streets, or whether that parent passed away. They need to know that God is the ultimate and God is the father.
Yeah. 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 Let me see right quick. See God's face and hear his voice on. He leads guys. Yeah. Set yourself up.
I
Yeah.
know it's Sunday. We mean to go to church today. But
Man.
yeah, for those who didn't make it, I hope you got the word.
Yeah.
Yeah, those who make designer clothes. You know what I heard, ill. the
Yeah.
sign on the symbols that they use for Louis Vuitton. I believe it was Louis Vuitton, but I'm just gonna stick with Louis Vuitton right now because I don't remember the other one. Are actually symbols that came from the ancestors of Africa.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Wow.
We can't hear you, cowboy. I don't know if I don't know if Il got you muted or not,
I can't hear
or if
you.
it's your service.
You said it's coming from where?
From the ancestors of Africa. Yeah. When I find it again, I'll bring the subject back up later.
Okay, okay.
But it was said that they were using those symbols to attract, black people to buy the products because they know that we are the biggest spenders.
Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah. But yeah, it's all been programmed, but we have to choose wisely. We have to work on our gift of discernment because we all have that gift. We just have to work on it and use that discernment to, you know, uh, figure out the people who are around you and who needs to be eliminated from your life. Even if you have to stand alone, it's better for you to stand alone than to stand with a group of snakes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's all right. It's all right. Well, this has been a great discussion. This has been a great show so far. I'm saying much love to everybody that's in the chat, everybody that's pulled up so far. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. I want our women to do better. I want our guys to do better, especially our guys, because we got to be the leaders. If God gave us dominion over the planet, that means that we're supposed to be great examples, especially to our women, and so they
Mm-hmm.
can see, so they can see these great examples, these examples that show the fear of God in some kind, not even in some kind of way, but show that you have the fear of God a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we lack. That's what we've been lacking.
Yeah.
So, but I appreciate you coming up on here. I'm gonna get up out of here in a few minutes. You know what I'm saying? I don't think anybody
Same
else is,
here.
I don't think anybody else is calling. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
I
I'm gonna do
said,
another one.
ladies, y'all call in, call in. Show your beautiful selves and your natural blemishes and all. Like, and my blemish is my lighting. They making me look like I got two black eyes. But hey, they don't look like that in person. But it get me on camera.
Debbie says up here. Okay, okay. Well, I'm gonna do another show a little later. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you coming on. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you,
Um,
Lisa. You know it. So I'll be having church every day, Lisa. I got so many testimonies.
I know that's what is a message we have. Cheer. All right,
Yeah.
Roxanne. Much love to you.
All right. I'm going to hop off of here. Y'all have a blessed day, beautiful
All right, you
Sunday, and
too.
an awesome week.
For
All
sure,
right.
you too.
All right.
Peace.
Bye.
Cheer. That's the beautiful Roxanne C. The beautiful Roxanne C. In the building. Much love, much love, much love. You know what I'm saying? Debbie Hart, respect, flow. Much love to Debbie Hart. What's up? What's up? Yeah, much love to everybody that was watching. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get about this thing. You know what I'm saying? You know, I want more people to hop on when we go live about these type of topics. These are the lives that's supposed to get the, two, three, four, 500 people to 1,000 people watching. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm gonna start setting the time where people can watch. You know what I'm saying? And that way it'd be a set time. You feel me? Much love to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the good men. Shout out to the good women. You know what I'm saying? Especially the women that know how to treat us good guys. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. Much love to y'all. You feel me? Straight up. Like I always say, make sure you pray, give thanks to God, and also ask for forgiveness. Straight up. Because tomorrow's not promised and death come like a thief in the night. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? But on that note, I'm gonna get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? If y'all feeling alive, drop them 100s in the chats real quick. You know what I'm saying? So I can shout you out. Drop them 100s in the chat so I can shout you out. Cheer. Cheer. Thank you, Debbie. Much love to Debbie Hart. Much love to Debbie Hart. Cheer. Golden Glove says, hell yeah. Yeah. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that's watching. Says Lucretia Davis says, I don't see the purpose of the background is nothing. I don't see the purpose of the background is nothing positive. There's nothing positive in my background. What do you see in my background? The name of my show is called Closet TV. That's the name of the show, Closet TV. Stuff that's inside of my closet. Some nice little shoes, nice couple of clothes or whatever. I've been doing this since 2019 in my apartment in the you feel me? How you go live? How you go live? I go live on YouTube. Just stay safe and stay blessed. You too, you too, you too. She means the topic. What topic? Who you talking about? She? What's she? Cindy Guya. What it do? Left in 100s. Yeah. Much love. Shout out to all y'all. Oh, you talking about how do you go live with me? I mean, that's the link right there. But you got to show your face though. I mean, that's the link right there. If that's what you were talking about, you got to click on it and then click on enter broadcast. I'll give you a minute. I give you a minute and a half to 2 minutes. That's how I'm gonna know if you're serious. Other than that, I'm about to hop right off, smooth off this bad boy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the link is right there if you want to hop on. Just click on the link. That's how. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I guess she's not hopping on, whoever that was. Okay. Anyways, man, it's your boy Ill Flow Spitter, aka Cleve the Villain, coming out that H-Town, Houston, Texas. Southwest, man. It's that Closet TV where I bring you the news from the closet. You know what I'm saying? The link is right there. You said, okay, you got it. You got to click on it and then click on enter broadcast. I'll give you another minute. Cheer. Okay. Shout out to Cowboy Moose, man. Something was wrong with his mic. I don't know what's going on. Shout out to Cowboy Moose. Cheer. Much love, much love. I don't think Cindy is about to hop on. So, okay, I'm about to get up out of here. Anyways, much love to everybody. God bless y'all and y'all families. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, make sure you ask God for mercy and give thanks to him as well. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Straight up, straight up. Much love to y'all. Okay, you said later on. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go live later. I'm going live later about this same topic again later on. And we're gonna chop it up tonight. All right, y'all. I'm gone. Peace. God bless everybody, and God bless y'all families as well. Cheer.